Hey, we got a little three-man weave in the studio today. It is hot.
Hot.
As always, it is your boy, Pat the Designer. We got AD back in the studio. Good to see you, my boy. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, back in the building, Ringo J. Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all feeling?
You already know.
What's going on with y'all boys, man? We got a little Bulls basketball getting ready to crack off here in Portland. Oh, here we go.
Let's getting a ting.
What are you expecting tonight from the Chicago Bulls? AD, what are you thinking about going into this game, going up against Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, of course, two of the best in the game to do it. How you feeling about the Bulls' chances tonight?
Man, for real.
Moment of honesty.
Right. If I'm speaking as me, we can win against anybody, because we the Chicago Bulls. You know what I'm saying? If I'm speaking with my Windy City Breeze hat on, then this is gonna be a tough one.
Yeah.
Honestly. So, we have to really, like I said, trust in Billy Donovan.
Mm-hmm.
Pat was just saying off camera, like, yo, we got a coach now.
And we've got a coach who's seen these guys 4 times a year.
You came a long way on my boy. You came a long way on my boy. I remember when I first texted him, I'm like, the Bulls might get Billy Donovan. This monk was like, I don't. I don't want him.
It was literally just,
I don't want him. I don't want him.
It was literally, oh, God, no. J&J Nation in the chat. What's good, my boy? What's good, my boy? What's good, my boy? If you guys are new to the channel, we do try to go live for every Bulls game. We do try to go live a few times a week for the Bulls games. At least make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the page because we do talk Chicago sports weekly. We don't want you to miss a thing. So make sure that you hit that bell as well.
Tell your mamas to tell your mamas.
Oh, we got that back on the show. Ringo, how are you feeling? First off, because we know you range a little further out. You're my Miami fan.
I range further out, but I still find a way to watch the Bulls consistently.
That's because they own the NBA around here. How do you feel about? Let's first talk about this Portland team. Dame Lillard, Enes Kanter, CJ McCollum, Melo, Harry Giles, and a little bit of Derek Jones Jr. Somebody a little closer to them, you know what I'm saying? But how do you feel about this Portland team? They're 3-3 right now. How you feeling about them coming into this game?
Portland is okay. I'm seeing some weaknesses. Like at the end of the day, Dame is gonna be Dame. I feel like the Bulls can win this game. I feel like if anything, this is definitely a game where Wendell Carter Jr. and Lauri Markkanen can eat because, they got completely exposed by the Golden State Warriors. Honestly, both games.
Yeah.
Especially the 3-point defense, and like I said, Enes Kanter, for as good as he is offensively, he is just as bad defensively, which is literally why I feel like Lauri Markkanen and Wendell Carter Jr. can definitely eat this game.
Lauri, as far as I know, and I don't have my tablet here because it's sitting over there. I believe Lauri's still out for this game.
Oh, is he?
Haven't heard anything new. But I'm gonna be honest with you. The guy that I think it's actually right there. Just grab it out that hand right there. Straight ahead. Yep, there you go. The guy that I'm most intrigued at, most looking forward to seeing is actually Pat Williams because I think that this is a matchup that speaks to him. And listen, we've seen that Billy Donovan is going to throw him into the fire.
Yes, sir.
He put that man out there against Giannis. My chest is on fire.
Yeah, hey, that was like one of the most honest answers. I feel like honestly, this is a big, huge game for Kobe White. Like I like that Billy Donovan is just throwing him out there because you saw that he did the same thing with Shea and Lou Dort when he was back in OKC.
Yep.
He just let it ride. I want to continuously see growth from Kobe White because at the end of the day, my biggest thing is, and I've had multiple conversations with you off camera about this.
Right.
He can score. I just want to see him get more comfortable at the PG position, and I feel like defensively is where he has to get better because we've seen him get burned by Steph. We've seen him get burned by Trey.
Yeah.
Like he has to get better. So the more that he gets thrown into the fire, I think this is going to test him, and it's all about growth. But I feel like the Bulls could definitely win this game, and I feel like Kobe could definitely eat.
For sure. Definitely looking at Kobe White. I think, like I was saying, I think you got to look at a Elite Sports and Alive. What's good, my boy? I think you definitely have to look at Pat Williams and say, listen, I don't know how many games you're going to be able to get off. I want you to build some confidence here because, listen, coming up, you have to guard LeBron James. Coming up, you have to guard Kawhi Leonard. Coming up, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to get easier.
Make your adjustments now.
It's not going to get easier. And so you have to put him out there and see and essentially just tell him to attack. Just attack. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be the biggest thing that the Bulls can do coming into this game. Just make sure that he attacks. All right, the fist bump in the middle.
Yes,
we all confused, Case. But
that's all level of YouTube magic there.
For sure. No, but I'm really looking forward to tonight's game. I think this Bulls team. Let us know in the chat how you guys think this Bulls team is going to do. We're going to get the starting lineups here in a little bit.
I'm going to get that up for you.
Now, I got some questions. So, like, because like I said, I've been trying to get on for a minute, but I'm looking at. I feel like the boy, because right now they're playing good. I feel like the bench unit has to be like more solidified than what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Sato in there,
right.
but I just like Arch better. I mean, I'm liking Garrett Temple defensively, but Arch really gets you into your. All right, let's get into the set. You feel me? Let's run this offense.
Yeah, the Bulls coming in with heavy injuries too. I mean, I think that's the biggest thing. COVID-19 really knocking them out. Starting lineup for tonight: Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Pat Williams, Otto Porter Jr.,
getting the start,
Wendell Carter Jr. How do you guys like Otto Porter at the starting lineup?
Well, this is a scoring lineup on paper.
On paper. Yeah, on paper they can knock knock that shot down. In real life,
you have 4 3-point shooters.
You know what I'm saying?
On paper.
On paper.
So we're about to get this thing underway. Late game tonight, man. Late game tonight. We are all going to be tired in the morning. D-Bow in the live. C-Red Nation in the live. Let me get them C-Reds in the chat. C-Red. Y'all know how we do. Shout out to Martinelli Originals, too, for giving us them Bulls heads like that. Make sure to check out Pause. Is that a pause? I'm a
you say.
I'm gonna pause that. I feel like that's starting for Portland, Derrick Jones Jr., Robert Covington, Yusuf Nurkic, CJ McCollum, Damian Lillard. Like I said, I really think going up against Derrick Jones Jr., going up against Robert Covington, this is a game where we need to see Pat Williams get off early. We need to see Pat Williams get off early.
Play defense.
Make him a focus.
Make Portland play defense.
And Portland coming in as Bulls have to guard this 3-point line better tonight. Ooh. Portland coming in as a very, very dangerous 3-point shooting team. They make 15 a game, but here's my favorite part. They only make about 37% of them. So how many are they putting up?
Right.
I mean, somebody do the math on that in the chat. Somebody do the math on that.
Honestly,
because I cannot.
If we want to be a little critical of Portland, it is not a hard task to stick around.
Yeah.
Because they will put up a lot of threes. Whether they make them or not is on them. But whether the Bulls come back on the opposite end and put up points. Don't fall in love with the three, but put up points. That's what we're looking for.
Opening tap goes to Portland. Nurkic wins it. Here comes Damian Lillard bringing the ball up the court. We got Kobe White guarding him to start the game off. That's not going to end pretty, let me tell you right now. They throw that thing down. Derrick Jones Jr. actually being guarded by Otto Porter right now. Back to Lillard. Lillard coming around. He kicks it over for 3 to Jones, and he knocks it in. Starting this thing off with a 3. And listen, we talked about you got to guard the 3-point line better.
Don't let Covington get off, bro.
All I got to say is this is a really interesting game for Kobe White because Damian Lillard, like the last 3 years, has been trying to get like baby Steph out there.
That's when Dale knocks in the two.
So you definitely got to guard him when he coming off. You feel me? When he cross half court,
for sure. McCollum starting off trying to get a three. He knocks it in. And listen, 2 threes right off the bat. This is what we talked about. You got to guard this game better. Here comes Kobe White bringing the ball up the court. Gives it to Porter. Back to Kobe White. Kobe White driving in. Out to Pat Will. Pat Will attacking the rim. He lays it up. And it rimmed out, but he's able to get his own rebound. Kicks it out to Zach. Zach over to Otto. Otto for 3. He got it.
Now, see, the one thing I will say is that I like Pat's aggressiveness.
Yeah.
Plus, I also like that he looks confident in his shot.
There's Dame for 3, and the Portland Trailblazers have started off 3 of 3 from the 3-point line. I'm not going to lie to you. That was not poorly defended. That's just Dame Lillard. Yeah. Portland leading 9-5 right now. Here's Kobe White. He thought about getting them back, but he passes it up, gives it to Wendell, and Wendell just not making a decision. Here's Kobe for 3 now, and he airballs that one. That's him trying to get him back.
I do not like that shot.
You can't make those mistakes.
I do not like that shot.
You can't make those mistakes.
Wendell, if you set the pick, get out of there. Let him create.
And 4 for 4, the start from 3 for the Portland Trailblazers. They have not missed one yet.
And that's number 2 from Dame.
Here's Kobe White. He brings the ball up. He kicks it back to Wendell. Wendell mid-range. He can't hit it. Rebound by Dame Lillard.
You got to knock that down, bro. You got
Here's Nurkic down low. Throws it up. That's their first miss of the game. Rebounded by Kobe White. He gets the ball to Pat Will. Pat Will being guarded right now by Covington. Kicks it over to Kobe White. Down to Porter. Otto in the post. Bob Jones on him. He throws it up. He gets the foul call. My bad. That's Covington on Wendell there.
I just want to say, like, the last 2 games, I've not liked what I've seen from
Croatia in the chat. What's good, Croatia?
Oh, Croatia.
Do you know that John Jurkovic? Shout out to that man, Croatian.
Y'all cousins.
Okay, easy, bro.
My bad.
I have not liked what I've seen from Wendell. Like he is just looks like he's just
and again,
not
that first free throw.
Lost.
Comfortable to me. Yeah. Like he can knock down shots and teams are just literally just leaving him open.
Yeah.
And he will refuse to take it.
They're leaving him in the system.
And he just looks so uncomfortable.
Wendell splits a pair. Bulls cut it to 6, but Portland's still hot from this 3-point line. If you're in the live right now, please like the video. Please subscribe to the page. Here's Damian Lillard. He's got the ball with Kobe on him. Throws it down to McCollum. McCollum back out to Nurkic. Nurkic thought about a mid-range. Doesn't take it. Now he's going to back in Wendell, just using that body. Spins off of him. And a little bump. I think they're going to call a foul on Wendell there. And Wendell always has that look of disbelief, no matter what.
Bro, Nurkic mad disrespectful. He would have shot that shot, but he saw who was guarding him and was like, oh, let me turn my back to the basket.
Right back to Nurkic, and now Nurkic trying to rip through. Now he's going to back down Wendell. Drives in, and they call a travel on Nurkic. Good defense there by Wendell. Did a good job of using his body, and then he pulled the chair out from under him.
But see, that's what you have to be if you're going to start. You have to be that defensive anchor.
Yeah.
Because now, if you look at it, how the NBA is transitioning, you're going with these smaller centers.
Yeah.
So you have to be that anchor in the post. I mean, you're looking at the Miles Turners, the Bam Adebayos. I mean, and you have to be that guy.
Otto Porter pull up mid range. He can't knock that one down. And here comes Dame Lillard back up, gets the screen from Nurkic, driving in, kicks it out, corner, 3, can't hit it, rebound Nurkic, and he got it stripped away, but it looks like they're going to call another foul there, and that's going to be on Wendell.
Let him play. Let him play, bro.
He's
play.
And you're picking up early fouls. Listen, it might be in Bulls fans' favor because I think we all know who we want. I think we all know who we want on the court right now, but they left Nurkic alone. He's unable to hit. Here's Otto Porter on the rebound. He brings the ball up the court. He's trying to drive in, find his shot. He kicks it out to the corner. Zach LaVine for 3. Zach can't hit it. Rebound there by CJ. Here comes CJ McCollum bringing the ball up now. CJ coming off of the screen. Gets a little body from Zach. Puts up a floater. Can't finish. Derrick Jones Jr. He can't finish. Nurkic almost had the rebound. Got it stripped away by Kobe White. Here comes Kobe White up the court. Attacking past everyone. Gets it blocked cleanly there by Covington.
But I like the hezzy, but he gotta make that move.
But I like the fact that he pushed the ball up the court. I feel like right now the Bulls are settling for
here's Zach for three. He can't hit it.
The Trailblazers are 4 for 6 from three. We got to try to match
4
that.
for 4.
It's still they're over 5.
Here's Nurkic backing in Wendell again, but tried to pass it off there to Derrick Jones Jr. Derrick Jones couldn't hold on to that ball. We got Mike Aldridge in the live. He said he's spending his B-Day with us, hoping for a Blazers win. Hey, listen, drinks up in Portland, my boy, but hopefully y'all take this L. Here's Kobe White. He has the ball off to Otto. Otto out to the corner to Pat Will. Pump fake. He pulls up mid-range. He knocked it in.
And see, he knows.
Hey, Mike has the greenery out there.
The thing that I like is that he knows, where he's taking his shots from. He knows exactly where he's comfortable from, and he knocks those shots down. There's no hesitation in those shots.
His Dame kick out to Derrick Jones. He's unable to hit the three, but the Bulls unable to corral the rebound, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to continue to be Portland ball there. And P-Dub, Pat Will made it, whatever we're going with. I don't think we ever found a good nickname for him. I personally like P-Dub. Here's Nurkic, mid-range pull-up. He knocked it in. 14-8, Bulls leading this thing, or Portland leading the Bulls right now.
14-8. 7:07 in the first quarter.
Now, here's Kobe White. He gets the ball to Wendell. Back to Kobe. Kobe, mid-range, pull up. He knocked it in. And listen, Kobe's looking for a shot. Kobe's not looking for a pass. Kobe's looking for a shot.
Bulls do look like they want that smoke, though.
Yeah. And a beautiful pass by Nurkic back to Dame Lillard. He was held by Kobe White. And I don't know who they called the foul. They did call the foul there on Kobe White. We got a timeout here, probably a TV timeout. Bulls trailing this thing early, 14-10, but they're closing the gap quickly.
Hanging around.
Now, I'm gonna say this, and I feel like this comparison is completely justified. I feel like Kobe could be Kemba, but with better defense.
Easy.
Okay. No.
Kobe has played no defense.
No, so. I'm saying, but he has the size to. He has the size to do that. He's got to want to do that because, like I've said, over these prime matchups, he's got cooked. Like Trey cooked them. It's been a bunch of people that's cooking because he has not taken the due diligence or responsibility of taking that charge on defense. We see that Zach has. Yeah. Zach has really he's tried on defense.
Zach's calling out. At the end of the game, just seeing him, him go after some of the stars and say, "Hey, look, let me get this. Let me get my defense. Let me guard the number one."
Right. Like he's making a real concerted effort of now I'm finna be a two-way player, and I feel like Kobe has the size and the 1-2 to do that, but it's going to be a lot of trial and error, and I feel like at the end of the day, he could really do something if he applied himself on that end right now.
Yeah. Blazers right now 4 for 7 from the three-point line. Bulls 1 for 4. Kobe White's lone three-pointer, the only one we've got right now. Bulls struggling from the field as well. 36% as a whole, only 4 for 11, but getting to the free throw line that one time with Wendell. The thing that we have to look for, Portland has 2 turnovers already. Bulls have none. Gotta keep those turnover numbers low.
Yes.
Gotta keep those turnover numbers low because if those turnover numbers get high,
they will turn into.
There's going to be some problems. Without the sleeve, Wendell doesn't have any powers. The sleeve slinger's not here. That's what it is. That's what it is.
I thought we put that on Mitch.
We took that away from Mitch very quickly. We pretty much took that. We pretty much put that on anybody. Chirac J, appreciate you for the love, my boy.
What's good?
We pretty much put that on anybody with any expectation that does not perform. That seems to be the go.
The sleeve is meant for good.
Hey,
Can we stop for ice cream? Ice cream is for winners.
You want water?
Water.
So we're getting this thing back underway. Dame throws it into Nurkic. Nurkic setting up on Wendell. Throw it out to the corner. Covington for three. He got it.
The Bulls look like they know to go over the pick.
Yeah.
Like
17-10, Portland leading the Bulls right now. Bulls trying to stay in this game early. Here's Zach LaVine. He kicks it out to Wendell. Wendell's going to take a three. Nurkic gave him the look off, and Wendell's unable to hit it.
But see, that's just come down to respect. Like, he just knew, like, he's not confident. He's finna miss. I'm finna.
And another three from Portland. CJ McCollum knocks it down. He opens up a 10-point lead. Portland leading this thing 20-10, and the Bulls have made no effort to stop the three-point shot. Pat Will with the pump fake. He's driving in on Nurkic. Gets the bump. Oh, it's no foul there. Kobe White on the rebound. Here's the drive. Kobe going up. He can't finish, but the ball just goes out of bounds off of Nurkic's hand. That's tough.
Bro,
that's tough.
Kobe got the board and tried to go in for the up and under. Didn't quite.
And then the thing is, like, KYP, know your personnel. Like, you, this is a shooting lineup.
Yeah,
right now on the floor.
You
like,
have to be playing up. And now Melo checking into the game. Melo with the corner. Oh my God!
Double team down there. Double team him.
Cornrow Melo is back.
Big noodles back.
He just passed Tim Duncan on the scoring all-time point.
Wendell Carter knocking down the mid-range.
I'm not mad with that though. You gotta want to take that though.
Portland leading this thing 20-12. Here's Damian Lillard. He throws it down to Nurkic. Nurkic with the easy lay-in and just no pressure against him on that.
Defense, huh?
Just no pressure against him on that. Here's Zach LaVine. He has not gotten going yet. He's got Dame Lillard guarding him. Dame Lillard
taking on Kobe White?
Zach LaVine, mid-range pull-up, lost the ball, kicks it over to Otto Porter. Otto throws up an air ball there. It is rebounded by Covington.
Don't get me wrong. I do think Kobe White and CJ McCollum, I think Kobe White does have the advantage.
Okay.
I do. I'll say that right now.
Here's Kobe White. He's driving in, and he turns the ball over right as you say it. Dame Lillard up to CJ. CJ for another three. Finally unable to knock down a three, and the Bulls call a timeout. Billy Donovan's seen enough.
Slow it down. I just dissed you.
I mean,
come on now.
Literally.
That's why Billy, he knew. They starting to play at the Blazers' pace. Slow it down. Run our half court.
Here's the thing. Bulls lead in pace of play in this.
Crazily. But the pace of play, I think, on average, is much faster.
Bulls lead this thing in pace of play. And I think you gotta attack more. You've got to attack more, and you have to attack on both ends of the floor. We see the energy completely drop off on the other end of the floor.
Yes.
The defensive end, listen, I told you, they make 15 a game, and they're shooting 37%. They don't mind flinging that thing.
Right. And for the chat, we do want the Bulls to win. I do got the Bulls.
Oh, yeah,
I personally do have the Bulls.
Red Nation out here.
Definitely do have the Bulls, but whether they want to play defense or not is not up to me.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. The thing that Billy's trying to do, and I think it's also just kind of how the team is built. There's not a lot of defenders on this team, and the guys who are defenders are not guarding the best shooters.
I think we honestly, I will disagree. I think we do have defenders, but we have bad habits. That's what prevents them from being defenders.
Who's a defender?
I think Otto could be a defender if you want.
Otto is a defender.
Zach is trying to be.
Zach, I see effort from, but it doesn't always translate well.
Gafford does. And Wendell does not.
No, I can't. You
sat here with me and watched Kobe.
I just.
He got
It's bad. He needs to be taught. Kobe just needs to be taught. But everybody else is bad.
Come on, man. Take the C-Red glasses.
It's like right now.
Jay Critton alive. What's good, my boy?
Right now, I got accused of being a homer. He got torched 3 games in a row.
Yeah,
I will say that
3 games in a row, bro.
I just think it's bad habits, though. I think he could guard it.
But like 3 straight games, you going under the screen.
At a certain point, listen. At a certain point, it's a matter of just being able to comprehend what your job is on this team.
And that's what I'm saying.
Kobe's job on this team is not to be a defender.
I think all the Bulls need to know that they can't hide.
You know what, though?
No, but this is the thing. That's why they're trying to get this defense in place. That's why Billy Donovan is trying to get this defense in place, because Steph Curry's not a great defender. This team, you got two pretty good defenders.
I'm gonna say something though. Steph isn't a good defender, but he's never accused of not guarding his spot.
Yeah, because they hide him. Whenever there's a screen, they just like Steph, fall back.
And he has his hands down here.
They hide him. Which is what they're trying to do.
Fine, but he still has some type of defensive instincts.
Here comes Zach LaVine. He's got Covington guarding him. Comes off the screen, throws it down. Wendell off the pick and roll, blocked by Nurkic.
What was that?
Just remember, at some point, Nurkic was on our team. Covington with the ball in the corner, throws it down. He's got Wendell on him. Wendell trying to do his best, and they call a foul on Wendell. And Wendell, bro, I don't understand what that defense was there. Wendell literally had both hands.
Wendell, go talk to the ref.
He literally has both hands on Nurkic. What did you think was going to happen?
Now,
he literally has both hands on Nurkic.
It's like
Wendell, don't ask him what he said.
Bro, it's like he takes himself mentally out of the game.
That's 3 fouls early. Here's Dame Lillard driving in on Gafford. Gafford now on Nurkic. And Gafford throws the ball away. First play.
No good for you.
First play. Uh-oh. And now Gafford. Nurkic looked like he bumped Gafford a little bit.
You know what, though?
Up. He's okay. I got a little nervous there.
Hey, honestly. Hashtag start Daniel Gafford. Hashtag start.
We've been doing that.
Because it's like
here's Kobe White.
You can't.
He throws the ball to Zach. Corner. He throws it cross court. Garrett Temple wide open. Can't hit it. Gafford rebound. He went for the dunk but couldn't finish it.
Well, he almost yanked on Melo. Almost.
And here comes Dame Lillard up the court to Nurkic. Nurkic looking at the mid-range. He's got Gafford guarding him. Dame coming off of the screen. Pull up. He can't get it. Rebound there. Garrett Temple. Or Thad Young. My bad.
So we have Thad Young, Garrett Temple, Gafford, Zach LaVine, and Kobe White on the floor right now.
And Kobe to Thad Young. He throws up the floater and one. He's fouled by Nurkic. And so Thad Young going to go to the line.
Let's go.
A really good screen there set by Thad Young. And then he rolls off of it perfectly, and he's just able to knock that thing in. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta make sure these mics is old. Hey. Was Ringo mic loud?
Might have been sort of loud.
It was all the way turned up. If the mic was that loud, my fault, y'all. Here's Dame Lillard. He's bringing the ball up. Blows right past Temple. Went to put a poster on Gafford. Gafford said no, but he gets the foul.
Come on, Dame.
Dame felt that one.
Come on,
listen. And Dame felt that one. And let me tell you something. I don't care what happens. I don't care what you try to do to Daniel Gafford. Gafford is going to let you know you're not coming in here for nothing easy, and you might leave missing a limb. Bro, stop playing with my.
Come on, Dame. On any other center, but not on.
He could have got that on Wendell.
Not on Gafford.
He would have got that on Wendell.
My man Gafford not going, bro. You tried to catch a body. He wasn't trying to go.
I feel like Gafford.
Jay Chris said Dame tripping out here.
Bro, you see when he went up, his ass got wide. Like, what did I get myself into?
You know what I'm saying? And oh my goodness. Dame missed the second free throw. Bulls almost turned it back over. 23-15, Chicago trailing right now. Here's Kobe White in the middle of the paint. He gets a foul on Dame Lillard. One.
Come on, Kobe.
And Dame saying that's all ball. Kobe saying that's all body.
Please tell the young man they got to deal with you too, Kobe White.
And you see,
they got to deal with you too.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I got to see red glasses on too, but a little bit of an arm extend there from Dame Lillard, but not enough to call the foul. As Kobe White able to knock down the and one. 23-18, Bulls trailing this one. I'll give the Bulls this. They're fighting.
Right.
They're fighting.
Yeah, I mean, but see, the thing is, it's only gonna come down to that center position, and to be honest, the Bulls need Wendell to get some kind
and a tough layup there by Trent Jr.
Like, I don't know.
Here's Kobe for three. He got it.
Yeah.
25-21.
Let's go.
I don't know who is out there teaching the Bulls centers defense, But he has to do a better job because he's taking his confidence away. Every game, he's always the first person to pick up at least 2 fouls, which is taking him out almost by half. You see in this game, he's got 3.
Right.
And as good as Daniel Gafford is, you can't rely on Daniel Gafford to play all those first half.
Here's Zach LaVine driving in. He loses the ball, and Portland able to come away with the rebound. Here's Dame Lillard. He's got the ball now.
Get your man.
Dribbling on. He's got Garrett Temple on him. Blows past him. Pull up. Can't get the 3. Rebounded there. Covington had it, and I think he was able to throw it off of Zach LaVine there. That's going to continue to be Chicago's ball. Or Portland's ball.
I think that's him.
Good grief. I went the other way now.
Wait, can I see it?
So somebody might go. I think that's on me.
We'll get the mics together. Don't worry about it.
My mic sounds nice.
Your mic does sound nice. I can
check.
Check. And so here comes Kobe White. He's got the ball now. He gives the ball over to Gafford. Gafford surveying the floor, gives it right back to White. White for 3, and Kobe was feeling it before that, unable to knock that down. Here comes Dame Lillard down at the other end.
He checked from Kobe White.
Dame with Kobe guarding him. He drives in, got a little bump, and they do call a foul on Kobe White. Dame's going to go to the line. Portland leading this 30-21. 100 people in the chat right now. Adrian Berry in the chat. Bully Vision, I see you, my boy.
To be honest, I'm not trying to see how he checked by Kobe White this early in the game. He's already down now.
He's that kind of shooter, though.
He can get his attempts up.
Dame knocks down the first of 2, making this a 10-point game yet again.
Honestly, I don't mind him shooting more, but we just need somebody in the paint to get the rebound.
Caleb Schindler in the line was good, my boy.
That all comes down to the I like what they're doing because they're playing an undersized center game. But also at the same time, you got to coach them up correctly.
Kobe throws it into Gafford, gets the ball back. And now they're trying to set things up. Here's Kobe to Gafford. Gafford surveying the floor. Gives it off to Temple. Temple back out to Kobe White.
Keep moving.
7 seconds on the clock. Kobe gets the screen from Gafford. Comes off of the screen. Attacks out to the corner. Thad Young, 2 on the clock. 1 gets it stolen by Carmelo Anthony. Melo with the defense. Here's Melo coming up the court. He throws it too hard, and Covington unable to get the ball.
Well, Thad got to shoot that shot.
Thad has to shoot that shot. They got it to him, and he had to shoot that shot. He didn't take it. You want to see him take it.
We waited the whole shot clock to get the corner shot. 3, and you pass on the corner 3. You got to shoot that thing.
Yeah.
That has to shoot that.
Here comes Kobe. He brings the ball up. Gets it down to Thad in the paint. Thad lost it for a little bit. Gets it out to Denzel for 3. Denzel unable to knock it down. And the Bulls really struggling from 3-point land tonight.
In the words of Pat, Thad need to find somewhere to be.
Cantor going up easy for the lay-in, making this thing 34-21 there.
21.
Here's Kobe White. He's down at the other end, still trying to keep the offense going. Puts up a floater. Hit every part of the rim. Doesn't go in. Rebound by Melo. Blazers are on a 9-0 run over the last 2 minutes. And now, Dame, one-on-one with Temple. I don't understand why we keep putting Garrett Temple in these positions with quicker guards. Here's Dame. He drives in. Step back. Mid-range. Got it.
That's a 2 foot on the line. That's a 2 foot
Foot's on the line, but he still got it.
That's so tough.
Foot's on the line, but he still got it.
One thing I will say, supposedly Garrett Temple is our best defender.
I doubt it. Kobe throws the ball into Gafford, gets the ball back. Now he gives it back to Gafford in the front court. Gafford looking to find somebody. Finds Temple. Temple, pull up. 3. He can't hit it. Rebound by Carmelo. Carmelo's rebounding like back in New York. We get them. Hey, give me that. Here comes Melo.
He still do that.
Bringing the ball up. He's got Thad Young guarding him. 5 on the clock. This is Melo time. Melo looking for it. Pull up. Over Thad. He got it. Knocking down a 3 to finish the quarter.
Thad Young go sit down all the way at the end of the bench.
And so Portland leading this thing 39-21. It's getting ugly early. 8 for 15 in the first quarter. Bulls went 2 for 10 from the free throw line. You got to be better than that. You got to be better than that. You've got to be better than that. They have not guarded the three-point line well at all tonight, and they just got to be better.
Definitely.
You go 2 for 10 from what? You said the free throw line?
From the three-point line.
From the three-point line. And then it's like you guys are not playing defense.
Hey, the chat is saying JJ Nation said we need Lowry in it, and it shows. We need Lowry in the game.
Like, you need Lowry to space the floor, but as far as defensively.
Yeah, but I mean, the game's not going to change with Lowry in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, he can score more. Yes, he's a guy who can shoot a little bit better. I think he's a better shooter than Otto Porter is. But Otto Porter's still playing that position. He's still playing that tall guy who's standing out there in the corner shooting or who's able to drive the ball. You know what I'm saying? But you got to start knocking down shots. And you've really, really just – I mean, we've seen them kind of play the three-point line. I've seen them defend the three-point line better. And some of these shots are just Dame Lillard, CJ McCollum being crazy good. Yeah. That last shot, that young, you can't defend Melo any better than that. Melo just knocked that thing in. What are you going to do about that one? But it's a lot of shots in this chat.
Hey, RIP to defense during the regular season. This is going to be a high-scoring game.
I mean, it's just defense in general.
Yeah, that's just NBA defense at this point.
Defense in general. Like, if you giving up 103, not like nowadays, that's you feel me? That's best defense in the league.
I mean, we were surprised. We were surprised when we saw the Laker game earlier.
Like that was
it was the fourth quarter. It was like 66-69 at the beginning of the fourth. I was like, what era is this?
Right. Jerry West, is that?
All 2-point shots.
Spam J21 says, my boy Neckbeard coming in soon. Oh, wow. God. We're at that point already. It's the second quarter.
We calling for Felicio this early?
Man can't even make the G League roster?
Matt Nagy says, Bears defense is bad. Bulls defense is bad. Chicago cannot defend. All right, we're back in it. Otto Porter starting this thing off, trying to get a three, and he does, able to get the three-point shot go down early.
Good play coming out of a timeout. Shout out to Billy Donovan.
39-24. Bulls trail Portland right now. Here's CJ McCollum trying to get this thing going. And they throw it down to Carmelo Anthony. Almost got that ball knocked away by Thad. Now Melo driving in on Otto. Unable to hit anything there. Good rebound there by Thad.
Let's go. Push the ball, Zach.
Here's Zach. He's bringing the ball up. Got him mid-range. Back out to Thad. Thad thought about a pass. Now pulls a three. And Thad knocks down the three. Now you got to keep this thing going. You got to keep that thing going. Let's get this offense off the ground. Let's keep the defensive intensity up. I like that Thad Young attacked on that play. Melo got the ball down there. He didn't just let him get comfortable. Right. Let me attack you. Here's a shot by CJ, and CJ knocks down another three.
On Garrett Temple.
Yeah, on Garrett Temple. And now Garrett Temple says, let me get you back, and he missed. Thad almost able to strip that away from Enes Kanter off of the rebound, but he was out of bounds anyway on that.
It's just like, yo, at some point, bro, you got to stand up for yourself on the three line, bro.
Portland leading Chicago right now, 42-27.
Like, again,
whose man is that?
And wide.
This the type of stuff you letting in the league.
As Derrick Jones Jr. able to come down and just slam that thing.
Find a man.
Here's Zach. He thought about pulling the three. Throws it down to Otto. Otto was not prepared for it. They kick it back out to Thad Young. Thad Young thought about it. Three doesn't. Gives it back to Otto. Otto hits the back of the backboard.
What do you do if you got the ball and you open?
I mean,
shoot.
I mean, they just don't seem comfortable shooting the three right now. And here's CJ able to mix up the Bulls defense, but Kanter just got in his way and forced them to travel. We appreciate you, Kanter. We appreciate you, Kanter. Just give that Bulls jersey back when you're done with it.
Hey, yo, we got Barack Obama in the building. Legends.
Let me be clear.
What's good, Barry? What's really how's Hyde Park treating you these days?
Hey, man, stay safe out here. Here's Zach LaVine. He's got to play the point guard position as he pulls up a three, unable to knock it down.
So I see this is a 3-point shooting game.
And the shots are just completely off. Here's Gary Trent Jr. He's trying to get his game going. He pulls up a 3 now, and he knocks it in. And the Bulls trail by 20, 47-27 in the second quarter. Bulls 4 for 15 from 3. Portland 10 for 17. Now here's Thad Young. Now the Bulls are just trying to shoot their way back into it. They're not setting up an offense. Garrett Temple now over to Zach. Zach driving in. He's got Cantor on him. Going up, can't get it under the basket, and the Bulls can't buy a bucket.
But now it's too late now to look for a call. Like, it's too late now to be looking for a call, bro.
We are not getting anything moving. Like, it's either we need a screen roll, something.
It starts on defense.
Barack Obama said, "I've been chilling in the clubs with Harden."
Hey, how those strippers, my guy?
Mask on, I hope. Here's CJ McCollum. He gets the screen and then gets tripped up as he's driving in.
I like that foul. Y'all, hey, Jay Quick, you know I like that foul. I like that foul right there.
Hey, Obama, you saw Dwayne Haskins in him?
Dwayne Haskins, James Harden, Barack Obama walked to a strip club.
Same dude.
Right.
Here's CJ. Tried to get the mid-range, gets it back out to Trent Jr. Now Trent driving in. He gets it down to Cantor, and they call an offensive foul, and then it's Cantor. And Thad Young just trying to get a little bit of defensive intensity. He's really increased his intensity this quarter. Unfortunately, it has not translated to the rest of the team.
So, I mean, I'm seeing in the chat, we all are not happy with all these threes. Like, definitely. Because and I agree with Baki. Baki, we need to get more fast break opportunities. Legit.
But you get fast break opportunities from the defensive side of the ball.
Here's Zach. He tried to throw it cross court. Melo tipped it, and it goes out of bounds.
The Bulls are young enough to basically run them out of the jump. But it has to start.
Well, it's not like they got an old team.
I mean, it's not, but you got some young, you got some young thoroughbreds.
Oh no.
Thoroughbreds that you can use where you have to solidify somebody as your center on the defensive end that could be like, I'm not allowing none of this. We finna get out and we finna run.
Here's CJ. He gets the ball to Melo.
This is ridiculous.
Gary Trent now gets the ball from Melo back to Melo. Now Melo driving in on Porter. Goes at Thad Young, gets the charge though.
That's the second
Good job by Thad Young, able to drive it or jump in there and get that charge. And Thad Young, I mean, listen, he hasn't given up. He's doing everything he can to get this team back in. He's taking charges. He's attacking. He's the one defender that you see out there going hard.
Thad Young out here doing the dirty work.
Here's Zach LaVine kicking it back out to Thad. Thad to Otto. Otto, pull up floater. He can't hit it. Rebound by Cantor. Bulls still can't buy a bucket here.
So we got a chat asking when did Dame get injured? So it must have been on that block shot from Gafford.
Maybe on that block shot from Gafford there.
Maybe a hip pointer.
Here's Denzel Valentine off of the missed shot from Portland. He kicks it back to Thad. Thad didn't even look to take the three there.
The ball.
Now kicks it out to Zach. And, I mean, Thad's getting the best looks out of everybody. Garrett Temple for 3 now. He finally gets one to go. 47-32. Portland leads the Bulls. 7:30 left in the quarter. Here comes CJ McCollum. He brings the ball up. He's got Temple guarding him. And they've attacked Temple all game long. They have attacked Garrett Temple all game long. Garrett Temple screened off. CJ driving, still driving. Pull up, mid-range. He can't hit it. Cantor on the rebound. But then Thad Young strips it away. Thad Young doing all the dirty work. Here's Denzel now. He's got the ball running the point guard position. Drives it in. Floater from the free throw line. One of the worst floaters I've seen in my life. Now, Bulls with the rebound. And they call a travel on Denzel Valentine.
All you had to do was pass Otto the ball.
They're missing easy shots.
The Bulls on the defensive end have to communicate. Call out your picks. Temple had no clue that Enes Kanter was setting a pick on him on the defensive end. Got blown up.
And the thing is, with Dame being out of the game, now this is the time that you're supposed to make your run.
Right.
This is the time you're supposed to make your run, and I feel like right now this is what 15, 16 point game. you have enough time to get back in the game. He has to during this timeout. Billy Donovan got to calm them down.
Yeah.
Yes.
And just be like, yo, let's relax. The biggest thing is you guys right now have to get into your offensive sets. It's a lot of people that's out there doing way too much, and that's out of their pay grade.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Otto Porter right now is 3-and-D. You guys have to get some type of ball movement to get better looks.
But you've also got to listen. They're getting looks. That's the weird thing. They're getting looks. They're missing their looks. You also have to take your looks. You know what I'm saying? Like we've seen the ball kind of get kicked around. We've seen these guys throw the ball around, and Thad Young has passed up about 4 3-pointers.
Yes.
Denzel has passed up a couple 3-pointers, which is weird for him. You know what I'm saying? You got to take these open shots when you get them in rhythm. Don't think about it. Think about, oh, okay, maybe it's time to pass. No. Hold on to that ball. Take that shot. Hold on to that ball, PD.
Facts.
And take your shot.
You killing me, PD. Nah, but was it a serious injury for Dame, but do you think he'll be all right?
I'm sure Dame will be back in this game.
I think he'll be all right.
Dame's a bulldog.
So you think he comes back to play?
Yeah, Dame's a straight-up bulldog.
Nah,
you think Dame's going to let them – because without him – I mean, listen, maybe not, because without him, they probably still just like, you know, we working these mugs out. Let's take a look at some of these early stats here for the Bulls as they struggle their way through. So far, early on in this game, Pat Williams, 2 points on 1 of 3 shooting. Only 6 minutes for Pat Will right now. 6 points on 2 of 6 shooting for Otto Porter. Kobe White, 8 points on 3 of 8 shooting. Zach LaVine, 2 points on 1 of 5 shooting. Wendell Carter, 5 points on 2 of 4 shooting. Thad Young, 6 points on 2 of 4 shooting. I think I know the problem.
Drive the ball to the basket.
Yeah. I think I know the problem.
Let's do a bit of that.
You gotta dunk that.
Let's do a bit of that. Like, what are we on?
So we're getting this game back underway here. Kobe White back into the game. They inbound the ball to CJ McCollum. McCollum's got Temple still guarding him. As Melo comes up to give the screen, he slips it. CJ McCollum says, "Nah, I'm taking this." Now Melo slipped it again. Ball tipped. Here comes Zach LaVine driving in. Temple had no idea what to do with the ball once Zach threw it to him. Zach shouldn't have thrown it to him, but then some great defense there by Zach LaVine as he comes back in. Cancer was wide open on the other end. Zach never gave up on the play and smacked it out of his hand. Now that's on Zach. That's on Zach. Zach, you got to attack the basket there.
That's on Zach.
That's on Zach. He's too close.
He waited.
He waited.
Once he got the top of the key, he should have set the bounce pass.
Yeah.
But another step brings Temple too deep in the paint.
Too deep in there. Here's Cantor. Now he's got Thad Young on him, trying to get Thad Young's arm off of him. Cantor trying to get something going offensively, and they call a foul on Thad Young. Thad Young saying, "I literally have the ball. How did I foul him? I'm holding the ball."
Is it getting chippy?
Thad Young literally had the ball in his hand. And now Trent inbounds it to McCollum. McCollum over to Melo. Melo back to Trent. Trent trying to find his way. He's got Kobe White guarding him. He gets all the way into the bucket. Thad Young put his arms up late. It does alter the shot. That's way too late on that defense, though.
4 on 2.
And now Zach LaVine hands the ball off to Thad Young for the two-hand jam.
Please know when you have the advantage.
Portland leading 47-34. 6 minutes left in the quarter. Bulls on a 7-0 run now. Now Melo, he's got Otto Porter on him. Melo trying to mix him up. Step back, mid-range. He can't knock that down. Cantor with the rebound. Cantor looking to go back up. Over Thad Young. Zach LaVine sends the shot away right into Kobe White's hands. Kobe looking to attack the rim. He kicks it out. Corner. Garrett Temple for 3. He can't get it. Rebound, Cantor. Here comes Gary Trent Jr. coming back down the other way. He's got Porter on him. Pulls up. Floater. And they call an offensive foul on Gary Trent Jr. for extending the arm before the floater.
Pushing it back.
And Cantor's crying about something.
Doing a lot of crying. Boo-hoo.
And you know what? I see where Zach was trying to do that with Garrett Temple there earlier, but that's Garrett Temple, bro. KYP, dog. Know your personnel. So a 13-point game right now for the Bulls. Wendell Carter checking back into the game.
I need him to play smart.
And it looks like NBC having some technical difficulties just flashing in and out here. But here's Zach LaVine bringing the ball up. He kicks it over to Otto Porter. Down low. He went up for it. He got a foul call. And Nurkic holding his head. Get out of here.
Boy, man.
Zach LaVine is showing you right now his point guard skills. And I got to tell you, I like what I'm seeing from Zach LaVine running the point. Everybody looks spaced out. Everybody looks like they're in the right spot. Zach LaVine right now with 7 assists in the first half.
Let's go.
Point guard LaVine is a thing. Otto Porter misses the first of 2. Again, the Bulls struggling with the free throw line.
Bro, Billy Donovan, please get these guys in here to shoot free throws. I need 100 free throws from everybody before they go home.
Bulls 4 for 6 from the free throw line right now.
Or back to the hotel, I should say.
I mean, they're free. You should take them.
Free 99.
Otto able to knock down the second of 2, cutting this to a 12-point game. Dame Lillard back in the game. I told y'all the Bulldog will be back.
Dame said.
Here's Dame with Kobe White guarding him now.
Dame Dollar.
Trent, 3. He can't knock it down. Bulls rebound.
Let's go.
Now here's Zach LaVine. He gets it to Kobe. Kobe definitely traveled right there, but they don't call it. Here's Kobe. Nice little dribble move. Gets in. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Who was that?
That is the essence of Kobe White.
And it's a 10-point Bulls game now.
That's the Kemba stuff I'm talking about, bro.
I'll agree. I'll agree.
Here's Nurkic. Open 3. He can't hit it. Bulls can cut this thing to single digits before the half is over. Here comes Zach LaVine. Zach, slip screen from Wendell. Out to Otto Porter. Otto Porter for 3. He got it. Bulls have cut it to a 7-point game.
Dare I say we have a game?
Do we have a little bit of a game? Portland leads 47-40. Bulls on a 13-0 run over the last 5 minutes. Here's Dame Lillard driving in. Pull up 3. He can't hit it. And now Portland has gone cold. Here comes Zach LaVine. He's bringing the ball up 47-40 still. Zach driving in. Looking to facilitate here.
Keep moving.
He gets the screen. Pull up. Mid-range. Zach. He can't hit it. Wendell with the rebound. Now he kicks it out. Pat Will. Driving in. They call a travel on Pat Will. I don't know about that one. I got to see that again.
Very light whistle.
But when they're settled and you see Kobe White you saw him fighting over the screen.
But you know what? Kobe's not worrying about facilitating this game. Billy Donovan has made an active change here that we've seen in this game. Kobe White is not worried about facilitating. He's giving Zach LaVine that torch right now, and Zach LaVine able to burn these boys with it right now. That don't sound good. I'm going to take that one back. We're going to pause that one. Nurkic to Lillard. Lillard out. Corner 3.
Do not leave
and Robert Covington able to knock that down, making it a 10-point game. That stops a 14-0 run by the Chicago Bulls over a 4-minute span, over a 5-minute span, actually. Here's Kobe White. He's trying to get in the spin cycle. Gives it to Pat Will. Corner 3. Pat Will says, welcome to the NBA, my boy.
All 3 of them things right there.
All 3 of y'all. Let me get 3 of them spicy tacos.
I honestly can't get mad at Robert Covington shooting because that's Chicago dude right there.
Right.
So I can't actually.
And they call a foul there. Nurkic was driving in. They call a foul on. Is that going to be on Wendell? No, if that's on Wendell, is that on Pat Will? Man, that's good. Yeah, that would have been a tough one if they called that on Wendell, because that would have been 4 on Wendell in the first half.
Yes, sir.
The fact that he's out there with 3 amazes me. Here comes Portland. They're trying to get something going. Pull up, mid-range, can't hit it. Rebound, Denzel Valentine. When did he get back in the game?
They're doing all right on the defensive end. Still need to communicate.
Here comes Zach. He's got Covington guarding him.
50-43.
I don't really like the Covington's wearing 23. Oh, a moving screen there by Pat Will, and Pat Will just cleared. Was there a little chippiness on that earlier in the game?
Number 3?
He just cleared Derrick Jones Jr. I mean, cleared that man. He said, "Here we go. Ha! I'll take that right there. I'll take that with you."
Take that.
And we got a timeout on the floor now.
The thing that I'm liking is the fact that the Bulls have the capabilities to play defense.
Yes,
they just don't show up.
They have, and I think that's. But you know what? Your anchors have to do that. The thing that got this Bulls defense going was what Thad Young started saying. I don't care. We down 20. We hustling.
Right.
We hustling. I'm
he drew those two offensive fouls.
And listen, nobody else was really still playing defense at that point.
Right.
It's gonna
nobody else was playing defense.
It's gonna have to come from the bigs. I feel
you're not gonna get that intensity from Wendell. I'm sorry.
But you need that out of him.
He's not that guy. He's not that guy.
Hey,
Denzel's got a lot more cat in him. Not as good a cat. But he's got a lot more cat mentality in him than he does a dominant AD. You know what I'm saying?
If that's the case, I'm starting Daniel Gafford, bro.
I think we've all been saying
because it's either bro. Because
Sunny and Alive, how's Alaska treating you, my boy?
If you're not finna play D, you can't get on the floor for me. Bar, but like it's customary.
Did you just say bar to your own thing?
But it's customary though because at the end of the day, it's not like this Bulls team is horrible. It's not like they're horrible. They're good.
Hey, wait, Sonny, question. Which months are y'all in? Are y'all in the dark months or are y'all in the sun months?
Oh, yeah.
Because the sun don't set there. I don't even have it in here. The sun either don't set or don't rise. Which months are y'all in? It's real dope that we got Sonny in here all the way from Alaska, man.
From Alaska.
What's the Bulls at? Is Kyle Korver still playing?
I think Kyle Korver's on the Cavs.
Sonny says dark months.
It's the dark months? That's tough.
Hey, man. Sonny, you are the light, my brother. You are the light.
5 hours a day. Like, that's not bad. That's not bad. I heard that the sun didn't come up. Like, that's what I always thought. I ain't never been to Alaska. I don't know.
You see how Google be sending us off?
So we're getting this thing back underway. Thad Young out there looking like he's got a 6-album alternative contract that he's working on right now.
He is the fourth member of the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah, man. So listen, what you want to do is you want to just double me up right there. Take this. we gonna be all right.
Here's Nurkic. He passes the ball in to Simmons.
Yeah, 50-43. With 2:45 left in the second quarter.
Damn, driving on Zach. He kicks it to Nurkic. Nurkic pretty much just bodied up Wendell. Jesus. But he unable to hit there. Wendell did a decent job on defense, but that was a lot of body for him. He was out there like a Meg Thee Stallion video.
Wow.
Why are they looking to body? Other teams are looking body.
Here's Kobe White. He's trying to get Derrick Jones Jr. a little mixed up. Coming off a Wendell screen, mid-range, pull up. He can't hit it. Rebound Nurkic. Here comes Dame Lillard off of that board. And now it's a 9-point game. They can take it up back to a double-digit game. Dame Lillard to Nurkic. Nurkic going up, and now they're attacking Wendell.
Yeah.
Now they're attacking Wendell. Here's Zach. He brings the ball up. He's going to set the offense up for him. He's got Covington guarding him. Kicks it back to Wendell. Wendell now driving in. Thought about it. Nope. He's going back to Zach. Zach driving in. Mid-range. Nurkic almost knocked it away. Zach gets it back. Gets the rebound. Pull up. Got the mid-range to go. 45-52. Portland leads the Bulls right now. Minute 45 left.
I'm honestly not okay with that. I'm not okay. You got to take that.
Dame, corner.
Like.
Can't get it.
And that, I'm not even. Now, look.
Here's Zach bringing the ball up the court. He gets the screen there from Wendell, and now Zach trying to assert himself, goes right to the cup, can't finish there.
No, where's the foul? Where's the foul?
No, he just smoked that.
Here's Dame. He's got Denzel Valentine on him. This is what you got in the lead.
I do like the
and they kick it
rebounds.
Out to Nurkic. Nurkic throwing it down, and the officials are letting these dudes play. I mean, wow. Simmons with the ball. Over to Covington. Covington for three. He can't hit it. Rebound Bulls, 1 minute left. He throws it up to Zach. Zach throws it back. Kobe for 3. He can't hit it.
Need that offensive rebound. Definitely need that offensive
and
rebound.
There's just
how did Kobe White get in the paint first and then Nurkic come down and get the rebound?
Yeah.
Half the box out.
Here's Dame. He's got Zach guarding him, and he's gonna look to get a shot here. 5 on the shot clock. 4, 3, and he called for a screen, but it looked like Trent was just not paying attention there. Or Jones Jr., my bad. He just was not paying attention there. He called Jones Jr. for a screen. Jones Jr. looking the other way, unable to hit the 3, but it goes off Zach LaVine's leg. That's still going to be Blazers ball, 14 on the shot clock.
Yo, the one thing I will say is watching Derrick Jones Jr. he can't hit that corner 3, but I'm sagging off. I'm sagging off every time. Because basically when I get down there, I'm playing 4-on-5.
Here's Dame to Nurk. Nurk gets it blocked by Wendell. Wendell says, put some respect on my name.
Ho!
All 3 of us.
Ho!
you gotta say it like Michael Jordan back in it.
Don't come in this paint no more. Ho!
You know what I'm saying?
If you're gonna shoot it.
Checking in now. Garrett Temple checking in. And Wendell, and I like this. Wendell looking like he sees that they're attacking him. He's taking it a little personal. And Pat Will tried to block Dame Lillard. You can't, Zach can't let that happen. He just got backdoored. He fell asleep on that. Dame Lillard off of the inbound pass. That's too easy.
I think the scouting report is that Wendell is soft. Because you see how the teams are really coming in here.
They're attacking
him.
He's not confident.
That's why I love elbow to the chest to clear all that up. We'll make him hit the backspace on all that.
He gets it into Kobe. 20 seconds on the clock. Kobe guarded by CJ McCollum. Now Zach and Kobe both standing opposite ends of the logo. 10 on the clock.
Spread 54, the floor.
45. Kobe attacking McCollum. Gives the ball to Zach.
2 minutes. 3 at the top of the key.
3.
Move around.
Kobe. 2 seconds. And they call a travel on Kobe White there. And you just can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that.
There are 3 Bulls at the top of the key within 5 feet of one another. Spread the floor.
Yeah, you can't do that. Now 2 seconds left. And listen, we all know this is Dame time. Somebody find Dame. This is Dame time. Dame gets the ball. Pump fake. Kicks it over. Nurkic for 3. He can't get that one. I'll live with that.
They're hanging around. The Bulls are hanging around.
So this is what I would do for the second half automatically. Sad go for Derrick Jones Jr. Because he's not doing nothing but looking to drive and pass. If the lane is open, he dunking that.
Right.
He trying to clear that. But sad go, he's not proficient enough or efficient enough to hit that. Sad go for that. I like what Kobe's doing, and if we can get that defense, if y'all can get that defense that y'all just saw from Wendell when he got that block shot, that's what I need to see from Wendell.
I think
Wendell
just more consistent defense, just a more consistent defense.
He's putting himself in the hole legit every game because he's the first person to pick up the first 2 fouls of the game. Which is that's putting pressure on Dan Gafford. That's putting pressure on Thad Young because at the end of the day, you're in there to be that defensive anchor. Yeah, Lowry helps, but you know Lowry's out there to shoot that thing.
Yeah, right. You're not looking for Lowry there.
You just gotta get
Alex Skogan says tell Luol Deng to lace up and show these dudes.
Shout out Alex in the chat, man. Let's get Lou Dame back on the court. Bulls trailing this thing 54-45, which, listen, as wild as it is to say, you like to see them there.
Hanging around.
Hanging around. What they need to do is that they need to take Jimmy Butler, give him the Bulls third stringers, and go out and hoop.
Yeah. Of course, the Miami fan will bring Jimmy Butler back into the chat.
Shoot y'all questions in the chat, man. Let us know what's going on. Let us know what you feeling about it. Jonathan Washington. And let us know your thoughts on the first half. We'll give you our thoughts as well in a second. Jonathan Washington, I like the way they battled back after being down 20. They got to clean up the turnovers and continue to come through on the open looks. They get that wasn't Rona. Second quarter, they guarded the perimeter well. And to his point, when we first talked about the turnovers, they had 0. Now 8 turnovers in the game. You're on pace to get 16. They're averaging 18. And you really got to cut that down. You've really, really got to cut that down. Burning Alive, what's good, my boy?
21.
Question here from Sonny Lamont. Sonny, do you think the Bulls backcourt would benefit from having a true point guard next to Kobe or Zach? Because I feel Kobe is more of a 2. Trade for our boy D Rose. Let the D Rose love. Don't let the D Rose love go, but let the D Rose on the Bulls go. That's probably not happening, especially with a new regime in here that has no tie to him. But to your point, I will say this. Listen, Zach LaVine offensively is struggling, and I think that's the part that you worry about most. Can these guys do both? And clearly we're seeing in this game that they can't. Zach LaVine, though, 2 for 8, but 8 assists.
Hey, we saw a flash in that 2 to 4 minute scoring run of what the Bulls can do on the offensive end and be efficient.
Yeah.
So they just need to know the in-game situations. When a run and gun.
Yep.
When to set up your half court and get the corner 3 or pick and pop between Zach and Kobe. We need to know those in-game situations and when to take advantage of.
And the thing is, that was when the Cancer was in the game. Like, Cancer was the weak point on the bench. To answer the true point guard question, and I've had multiple conversations with Pat about this. I just wished that somehow, because even though it's over, I just wish somehow, some way that the Bulls could have had that LaMelo Ball, Kobe, the Zach factor, because LaMelo's gonna get what he gets, but he's also gonna set you up, which is gonna free Kobe up.
Yeah.
To do what he does. That was just wishful thinking, but at the same time, you would have loved to see it, because that big 3 of LaMelo, Kobe, and Zach playing out would have been dangerous, because you would have saw them getting into their sets. Yes, obviously we would have had you guys would have had some trouble on defense, but especially with Lowry out there, I think that would have freed up Lowry. But I definitely would have thought that these guys would have been more efficient in getting into their sets, and especially pushing the ball off court and having those passes that normally wouldn't be there with any regular guards. If it wasn't like a LeBron, Rondo, anybody else like that, so I definitely would have loved to see it.
Hey man, shout out to Vernell, man. RIP your pops. We got you, cuz. We got you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hate to see that. Hate to hear that, man. Stay safe out here, my boy. Keeping you in our prayers as well.
One love, brother.
Especially, man, Vern P1, man. Vern been rocking with the show since day one, A1. Big thing for the Bulls that the Bulls really want to do here is now continue the defensive pressure. You've seen that you can play with these boys.
Definitely. I did see a question in the chat saying, did we want to see Sato in the starting lineup?
No.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. Listen, Sato in Billy Donovan's system, he runs this system
well.
So no.
From what I've seen, well.
Wow.
So no Arch.
Bro, why is Arch here? Get Arch out of here. Nobody want to see Arch, bro.
When his bun grows a little longer.
Get Arch out of here. Y'all, this Arch love is the most wild thing I've ever heard of in my life.
Arch,
what does he do well?
In the right sense, bro.
Win. What does this man Arch do well? No, I'm not here for no Arch love.
Honestly, I'd rather see a little bit more.
I would rather see
a little bit more Makoka before I see.
You real big on Makoka.
I like him. I think he could definitely be a more defensive player on the floor.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm gonna be real with you. I would rather see Dotson, but I think that's one that you weren't gonna see. You know what I'm saying? You weren't gonna see. He wasn't supposed to be here. The reason he's on this team right now is because one, you want him to get that experience with the NBA team, but two, there's no G League.
Yeah,
he was supposed to be down there getting that G League experience, and then you see what he can do down there. He was probably a next year, and AK has a lot of next year packages. By the way, I'm gonna start watching some more Marko Simonovic tape. Speaking of next year packages, because I just found out you can get those. Sean Carney says that Arch is barely an NBA player. That's funny. That's funny. I didn't realize you could get the Marko live tape, like his highlights. Like they got his highlights and stuff on YouTube. So I'm gonna be watching some of them coming up. So be on the lookout for that as well. If you're in the live right now, please like the video. Please subscribe to the page because we do talk Chicago sports weekly, and we don't want you to miss a thing. So make sure that you hit that bell. P Kid in the live, what's good, my boy? What's good? What's good? Let me see. We got any more questions in the chat? To be honest, Matty Matt says, to be honest, if Lowry was here, offense would have went smooth because if Zach is off, Lowry would have created offense and game would be closer.
Y'all don't. Okay, question to answer for another question.
Yeah, and you're answering the question with a question.
You all don't see the game kind of stop when Lowry is on the floor.
I think they definitely make a heavy focus
on Lowry
to get him going.
And I feel like that's because you drafted him.
Absolutely, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Him.
This entire season has been that early on. We've seen. Let's see what we have from Kobe White. Let's see what we have from Dark Souls in the Live. Was good. Let's see what we have from what's the other? Wendell. Let's see what we have from he's made a push to see this early because AK is trying to evaluate, Billy Donovan trying to evaluate what he has. And so you're seeing that early. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. But
it's not looking too good right now.
Well, here's the thing. You have to see what they're going to be successful at, which is why I think you're seeing tonight, we're seeing Kobe more off ball. Kobe was able to get his shot going a little bit in that second quarter more so, able to get to the free throw line. Those are the things that you want to see. You want to know, listen, we're finding out right now, Wendell is not the dominant big man that we thought we drafted.
I talked to Chief.
What up, P-Kid? What up, P-Kid?
I feel like, honestly, out of everything, I feel like he's looking at them both for if this season does not work out, they will both be traded. I say.
Who?
Lowry and Wendell.
Well, if it don't work out, they might be traded by midway through the season.
Yeah, I was gonna say it just has not. It just has not worked out. Like it just has not worked out. Like Lowry came in high, but you're not seeing a growth,
right? Like
everybody was coming in, oh yeah, this is gonna be the next Dirk. He can shoot that much.
Well, I think we saw more of it from we good. I think we saw more of it from we saw some growth this season. We saw his offensive game be a little bit more consistent, but we didn't see him once again. Now this time kind of due to COVID, but he also went out with the calf injury. We don't see him be the reason that the Bulls are winning, and we don't see him be a guy that the Bulls can count on night in and night out.
I know, yeah, most definitely. Like it's just like now it's getting to a point where not only are you not performing that well on the court, but you're also injury prone.
Yeah.
Like to be honest, he has all the tools to be great. But it's like he's not developing at the rate, and if you're also injured, like we can't do anything with you.
Hey, Jonathan is me. He said it backwards, but I know what he meant to say. We really drafted Wendell Carter Jr. over Michael Porter Jr. I'm still disappointed about that. No disrespect to Sleeve Wendell. Only Sleeve Wendell though.
I don't know if y'all. I don't know if y'all know this story, but the night of the draft. I always tell this, it's super funny. The night of the draft, Me and Pat was texting back and forth. And literally the whole year, this man was tank 4 quarters from Michael Porter. He was really on his LeVar Ball, bro. I'm finna speak this into existence. Got to what? The 14th leg.
Bro.
This man texted me.
I could have cried, bro.
Michael Porter, tank 4 quarters from Michael Porter? Wendell Carter Jr.
I could have cried.
The next text I got was pain.
We picked the wrong junior.
We picked the wrong junior.
Yeah, I still feel that way. I like Tanner so lit here. Wendell Carter because he's a transparent center. Doom.
No, but honestly, the crazy thing is you see him. I see Wendell doing almost everything.
Yeah.
Like I see him that Bam Adebayo, Jokic type. No, I do because if you look, he like Bam Adebayo. He can run.
Hey fam, AD's supposed to be the one that's wearing the sea red colored glasses.
Wait, who though?
Because
we don't have a Bam Adebayo.
It's at the top, but look, he's at the top. His look game's bad, setting the screens. He can shoot. He can shoot the 13 to 15 mid range. He can also step out, and he also plays D. He has phenomenal defensive instincts. He has just never put it together.
Yeah,
he's never put it together, and it's a spot for him. It's a spot for him, but he's not confident right now.
Right.
He's not confident.
I'll agree with you.
Like,
I'll agree with that.
It's not that I never understood it because you've seen it.
Kia said Ringo drunk.
I don't think I am.
I don't think I am.
I don't think I am. Respect.
Baki says that's why I never understood Lowry and Wendell draft picks from guard packs. They once again picks guys and overrated their talent. I don't know if I'll say it about Lowry just yet because I think Lowry has been more injury prone than he has been back.
Hold on, raising my hand for a question. Look. So your man's, what's our man's that got that's over there baking overseas real quick for a year?
Which one? Oh, Marko Simonovic.
Whose spot is he taking?
Probably Lowry's. Probably.
There you
Lowry's,
go.
Yeah.
So what we gonna do? We're gonna have to send him off to get something.
Lowry got a hoop though. Lowry got a hoop because at the end of the day, like with the way it's going right now, you basically not finna get nothing for him.
How many European players do we have to draft to play the 4?
But see, with him, his size would dictate that he would be a 5.
He's a 5. He's a 5.
League. But we'll see. As the Bulls get this thing back underway, Kobe White running the point guard position, starting things off as he brings the ball up. He's got Dame Lillard guarding him. Kicks it over to Otto Porter. Back to Kobe. Kobe had a wide open look at the 3, didn't take it. Now he's dribbling around, got a couple of screens, and Wendell's got a roll off of that screen there. Just didn't roll. Out to Pat Will. Corner 3. Pat Will got it.
That worked out in that situation, but when you have the area between the 3-point line and the free throw line to shoot the basket, shoot the ball. 54-48 to start this quarter off after the 3 there from Pat Will. And I think you got to get him going offensively. Here's McCollum, pull up mid-range. He knocked that down. Yeah, you give McCollum any kind of space, he's going to be able to shoot it. 56-48.
You want to see Zach get going, and you want to see Pat Will, in my opinion, get going. Here's Kobe. He drives in. He's trying to get going. That ball bounced out and then tipped back in by Wendell Carter. They said no goaltend on that.
Agreed. Rose 117 says we need Noah to be part of our staff. Agreed.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that teaching the centers, especially somebody like Daniel Gafford. Here's Nurkic down low, trying to bully his way on Wendell. Throws up nothing. Gets his own rebound and is able to finish. That's just Wendell being undersized right there.
You letting him
and here's Zach.
You letting him in high with the gas, though?
He kicks it out to Pat Will. You stupid.
Yes.
They're not tested for it no more.
Well,
down to Wendell. Wendell to Otto. Otto driving in. Over CJ. Can't finish. Trying to get his own rebound. Nurkic with the rebound. Here comes Dame Lillard up the court. He's got Kobe guarding him. Kicks it over to Nurkic. Nurkic with Wendell. And they're still trying to make an effort to attack Wendell. Now they kick that thing out. And here's Richardson. Able to finish. I'm sorry, Covington. Covington able to finish there.
Come on now.
I'm out here on my Dick Stockton. Black guy with dreads. That must be his name. Thank you very much, everybody. Here's Kobe White. Mid-range pull-up. He got it. Cordero Patterson on the – I'm sorry, that was Kobe White. Portland leading is 60-52. Kobe White getting a shot going here in the second half.
Pick a dreadhead.
Here's CJ wide open. 3. He got it. And CJ off of the screen is one of the most deadly players in the league.
Lead back up to 11, 63-52 with 9:35 left in the third quarter.
Here's Kobe White coming off the screen from Wendell. Wendell now trying to attack Nurkic. Got a little body into him and went up, able to lay it in. And Wendell, who got in your ear at halftime?
Oh, I think he's sick of getting punked down there.
I already said your mama. Here's CJ McCollum. He gets at the Dame coming off of the screen. Dame for 3. He couldn't hit it, but he had a wide open look at it. Rebound, Pat Will. Here's Pat Will coming down. He gets coming off the screen there. He's looking to attack. He attacks in, throws it back out. Zach LaVine now driving in. Layup, good. 63-56. Zach's with a little up and under. Little fillet. Let's not get us sued by anybody out
with
here.
Some mild sauce on that layup.
Here's McCollum with Wendell on him, and that's not pretty. But McCollum threw it away. Otto Porter now has the ball.
Running in slow motion.
He drives in. Layup over Nurkic. It's good. 63-58.
With the old man fast break.
The old YMCA, ladies and gentlemen. And now Otto Porter, 12 and 8 for today. They throw it down to Dame. Dame able to get it, and they call a foul on Otto Porter trying to steal the ball, say he got a little body contact.
Well, that's a weak foul.
A little bit weak. I love that drive by Kobe. And now the best part about that to me is that they're attacking back. Yeah, you get a screen, but you got to attack back. Don't just take a bad shot trying to come back. Here's McCollum coming off an easy, and they just screened the young rookie there. They screened the young rookie there. 65-58, third quarter, 8-19. Here's Wendell with the ball. He gets to the Zach. Coming off of the screen, he throws it back to Wendell. Pull up, mid-range, can't get it. Little mid-range float, unable to hit it. 65-58. Bulls trail Portland right now. And now here's Dame. He's driving in on Kobe to Nurkic. Nurkic with the easy lay-in. Wendell was nowhere in sight.
Get out on a break now, Cole.
And here's Pat Will. He drives in. Thought he was going to get the foul. He does get the foul. Nurkic bumped him there. A little bit of acting from Pat Will, but we'll take it.
All right, by the time they get my call.
Beautiful pass there by Covington, just down. I mean, the ball movement right now by Portland is flawless, and the Bulls have done very little to disrupt it. We saw the one steal there by Denzel, but you've just done very little to disrupt it.
Man, the Bulls had a good little run going. Just got to keep it up.
Pat Will able to knock down a pair there. Good to see somebody able to knock down a pair. Bulls trailing 67-60. Back within 7. Here's CJ McCollum now bringing the ball up. He's got Pat Will guarding him, and it's good to see somebody who can actually play defense guarding CJ McCollum. And now McCollum coming off a screen from Nurkic, and the Bulls doing some good job. Covington for 3. He can't hit it there. Rebound by Otto Porter. Bulls did a good job on defense there. They were able to make a switch, didn't get stuck on the screen there. And now Zach gets the screen, throws it back to Wendell. Wendell driving in, gets the foul call, but I'm going to be honest with you. Wendell had no shot.
Well, they blamed. Yeah, they bailed him out.
Anything.
That call bailed him out. That foul didn't make him lose that ball.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Facts, Baki. Big's got to step up on those picks and not allow
Ringo mic up. Ringo mic can't go too much higher. He got to talk into his mic. Ringo be talking to somebody over there. Like we ain't been doing this 2 years.
That's all good. We all do it.
With facts. What you mean, dog?
Right, what I meant was
Wendell able to knock down the first of 2. And he gets a pair. So the Bulls coming out shooting it pretty well from the free throw line right now. It's a 5-point game, 67-62, as Dame Lillard drives in, threw that thing down there to Jones Jr.
Good block.
And a block, but Wendell hurt his hand. Wendell's hurt right now. Or is that the groin? Never mind. I thought he was holding the hand. Looked like he got a little groin action there. Wendell, good block. Oh yeah, he got a knee to look.
Yeah.
All right, Draymond.
Money shots.
Look at him. He's still holding. Oh, man. Oh, he holding a little low there. Hold up, Wendell. Don't do these girls like that, my boy. Don't do this, boy.
You got half these hoes on the south side.
That man said, in Portland, I'm Millie Rock. Hide it in my...
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh, man. Jones Jr. misses the first of two. Misses a pair there. So it's still 67-62. The Bulls can cut this to 3. As Kobe drives it in. Can't get it. Didn't get the foul call. He's upset. Here comes CJ off the rebound. CJ throws it down to Jones. Jones, one-hand slam. And we know what Jones will do. You got to get out the way of that. Nobody was in the building. Nobody was in the vicinity when Jones rose up.
Mad Yams.
You gotta
get out the way of that. You got to get out of the way of that. Jay Chris said pause. Mimic, Porter got out of the way quick. Porter got out of the way of that so quick, bro. See, I'm not going to lie to you, though. I understand it's Derrick Jones Jr.
They're not playing no defense.
Why is my big man not contesting that, though? That's the one thing I will be irritated about with Wendell to the day. I don't mind if you give me the little fake block behind him as he dunks it, but you just smack the board trying to disrupt. But I've seen Daniel Gafford twice in this game, and he's only played maybe 10 minutes.
That's because a lot of mugs don't want to.
Jonathan said Porter made a business decision right there. You dang right. It's hard to get them sponsorships when you sitting there getting dunked on like that. Gafford has played all of 4 minutes in this game, and I've seen him attack the ball twice.
But the thing
and come away with a block.
It goes to say like you not putting the right people out.
Am I asking too much for Wendell to go after that one? Is that too much there? Let me know in the chat. Am I asking too much for Wendell to go? I'm not saying go up and get the block. At least body him.
You're not though, because he has the capability to do that. Because I honestly feel like what AK is trying to do with the Bulls is what the league is transitioning to.
Yeah,
you've seen these small ball fives that can literally do legit everything, and he's just not. I don't know if it's because of his confidence, his want-to, or whatever
what it is. Yeah.
He has it. He just does not want to seem to do that.
Yeah.
And it's like the funny thing is he was doing all of this in college.
You know what? I take it back. No, you don't go after that.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't go after that, dog.
Nah. Let that man dunk it.
He was a little. See, the only reason I'm saying you don't go after that is because the only option is to hurt him. Like, for real, the only option is to hurt him there. You can bump him, but you're going to undercut him. You're going to knock him down. I give Wendell a pass on that one. But I do want to see him. I want to see a force in the paint. I want to see you attacking the paint. Maybe those days are gone. But I hate seeing somebody just, you know what I'm saying? I hate seeing somebody just let you get in there.
Jeffrey, we are asking the question, where's Gafford? But
and Otto Porter driving in, foul call on the floor on that one.
There's no,
because there's a conscientious effort to get Wendell going.
They're really making a put. But you know what it is? It's because Gafford knows his game. It's because Gafford knows what he's gonna do, and you can get him in there, and he's gonna do it.
But you
don't have to get him in the right headspace. Here's Zach LaVine. He tried to kick the ball back to Otto. It's a turnover there. Here comes Jones Jr. the other way again. And there you go, Otto. Don't let him just go past you. Grab that boy.
Bruh, Otto Porter, they need to, I don't know what it is.
Stacey said 1st and 10. That was a straight tackle for real. And listen, that's just good length right there. Derrick Jones Jr. got his hand in the passing lane.
But Otto Porter moved in slow motion. He literally, he moved.
But he be having a YMCA foul.
Otto Porter moved like us.
He be pixelating sometimes. It'd be buffering a little bit sometime when he moved down the court.
Here's Jones Jr. at the free throw line. We've seen him miss a pair. He's now missed a third.
You gotta say, bro, he's only looking to dunk or pass.
Yeah.
We are forward heavy. We are very forward heavy.
Like he can play defense, but bro, that's about it.
Yeah.
Like
Jones able to knock down the second
sag
there.
off of this man.
And now we got the ball into Kobe White. Here's Kobe White bringing the ball up the court. He's got CJ guarding him. Kobe trying to drive, almost lost it there, gets it over to Wendell. Wendell driving in. He's got Nurkic on him. And Wendell, a turnover right to Jones. I mean, he threw it right to him. It looked like Mitch.
So the Bulls are in the black jersey.
Yeah, thank you. There was a pull-up
with
there
Chicago in the front
by CJ. He was unable to hit it. And now over to the corner, cross-court pass from Kobe White to Pat Williams. Pat gets it to Wendell. Wendell now gets it to Zach. Zach, pull-up three. He got it. It's a 5-point game.
Yet again.
Bulls trailing 70-65.
Zach LaVine is saving the day.
He said pixelated, AD drinking. And there's Covington for three over the outstretched hand of Pat Will. And he's able to knock it in. Here comes Kobe White now. He drives in, out to Wendell. Wendell for three. Bro, they are disrespecting the Wendell three so much. They're waving it off. They are waving it off.
Confident.
I think Nurkic literally ordered a drink while Wendell was shooting the three.
Damn, out to CJ. CJ knocks down the three. You can't guard that any better. But it's back to an 11-point game now. And you know what? That's what happens, though. That's what happens. You come down, you take a bad shot, you miss a bad shot, you try to replace it with a bad shot. Wendell right now, as Zach pulls a three, and he got it. Right now, Wendell shooting that three is a bad shot. Stop going out there for it.
We got to figure out something for Zach time. We can't do the Dame, but I need something for Zach time.
Zach attack.
It's about that.
Here's Dame driving in. He got the foul call, and that was a superstar.
Hey, ref, just because he's
Wendell G. Lee Carter.
Wendell G. Lee Carter.
Hey,
Wendell Carter G. League.
And I just noticed that Wendell has fear none on the inside of both of his arms.
And he feared Derrick Jones when he went up on that. He didn't attack that ball. He feared that.
Yeah, fear none right there. By the Old Spice.
Yeah, every time I watch him, bro, he's just disappointing me, bro.
We need something for Zach time. You said Zach attack? That's what it is.
That's what it is. The Zach attack. And Melo back in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Cornrow Melo back in the game. That's a dangerous man. Mimic 15 saying slander's so bad right now. I'm assuming he's talking about Wendell. When Wendell do something that's worth not slandering, I won't slander it.
I see Wendell No Juice Carter Jr.
Okay, that's a little far. Now this is slander. Jonathan Washington just said Wendell playing like Kwame Brown. Wow. Not that bad.
He didn't say Eddie Curry.
Here's Zach driving in over Nurkic. Can't get it. Gafford on the rebound and throws it in. And immediately, bro, I'm just saying. Every time he steps in the game, he makes an impact. I'm just saying.
I like that in you, Dame.
And now Dame trying to find his shot. He does. Over outstretched hand of Temple. Nobody touched it. Nah. They tried to say Temple tipped that one.
Air ball.
And look at that. Daniel Gafford up over Covington, lays that thing.
Because it's barbecue chicken in there with Covington.
J&J Nation. I like that one. Zach TV.
Jay Chris said those stats look like he was done a McDonald's drive-thru.
Okay, Chris wild tonight. Chris been drinking tonight. Here's Zach driving in, being aggressive. Threw it down to Gafford. Gafford couldn't hold on to it. But he comes down. He immediately gives Zach the my bad.
And that is fact. Rose 117. Billy got these guys competing. Yes, it is the scheme.
I just want to ask this. First off, you have to take some solace in the fact that Portland has 77 points right now.
Mainly because they're missing, but we'll take it.
But the defense is definitely increased. We've seen the defense increase for sure.
It is. Temple is pressing Dame Lillard right now.
Here's Melo with the ball. He's got Thad Young guarding him. He gives it up to Nurkic. Nurkic down. Oh, and Dame rolls up, trying to put that thing down over Thad.
Doing this like this, man.
Here's Kobe White. Pull up. Three. He can't hit it.
Bad shot.
That was a horrible shot. That was a horrible shot.
He could have took one dribble.
He shouldn't have took the shot. And now Nurkic trying to get the ball.
Guard your man, Kobe. I don't see you guarding your man.
He's got Covington. Covington back to McCollum. Throws it down to Nurkic, and Nurkic had Gafford sealed that entire time. That was a bad play by Gafford. Bad defensive play by Gafford. He had him sealed offhand the entire time. I mean, I was watching. I'm like, wow, they're not going to give him the ball. Here's Zach now attacking, and it is time. He can't get it that time.
That's Zach a pick, bro.
Here comes CJ. He kicks it out to Melo. Melo for 3, and he got it. Melo still able to do what he does.
Well,
still able to do what he does.
Hey, Melo, that dude, he just, hey, man.
Honestly,
anything Melo do is just going toward the
honestly, bro, I'm messing with Melo off of the fact, bro. He took a year to get right.
Yeah.
He just took a year to get right. Knew that, you feel me? He had to calm down, said he wanted the player that he once was. Came back, accepted his role, and you feel me? He backing up.
So I want to address this comment from Mimic 15. He says, Wendell's been playing good this game, holding his own on the defensive end. Gafford gets a rebound and becomes Jesus. I just want you to understand why I'm more excited about Daniel Gafford than Wendell Carter Jr. Daniel Gafford's played 6 minutes in this game. He's the center. He's got 2 rebounds. Wendell Carter has played 20 minutes in this game. He's the center. He's got 2 rebounds. When he does something that's not worth slandering, I will not slander. Score right now for those in the chat. Portland leading 82-70, up 12 on the Bulls right now.
Again, hanging around. The Bulls are
hanging around, but not really able to get it. Sonny, I think that's the best way to say it, which is why we've seen Wendell so much in this game. He gets too down on himself.
Bro,
he gets too down on himself. You can tell it's mental. You can tell it's mental.
But the thing that I'm saying is, if you look at all the hot teams right now, that's operating well and efficiently, they have small ball centers that can do exactly what Wendell can do.
For sure.
He just has to get confident.
Yeah.
Because Atlanta, John Collins.
Listen, I don't disagree with you that he's the right kind of center for this game. But that doesn't mean that he's the right player. I'm not saying that he's not the right style of center for this game.
I don't know if it's just the system for him. I don't know if he needs a new spot or what needs. Maybe he needs a new place. Maybe he needs a new place just to get his man right. But
possibly
it's just not. It's just not here for him. It's just not here for him.
Definitely a possibility. I won't disagree with you there. But you need to see more. You know what I'm saying? You need to see more. You need to see him more engaged. You need to see him more active. Listen, I like that he has 11 points. He's 4 for 8. 11 points, 4 for 8. That's great. But 2 rebounds, bro. 20. Kobe White and Otto Porter have more rebounds than Wendell Carter.
I'm gonna tell you like this though. Even if you don't like the Bam comparison, look in Houston, Christian Wood.
I mean, I'm not like I said, he's that kind of player for sure.
23 a game, bro, almost averaging a double-double. He can do it.
Here's Zach with Melo guarding him, and Zach, you got to attack here, my boy. It's Melo. You got to attack. And Zach going in, out to the corner. Temple for 3. And Garrett Temple heating up from the three-point line a little bit as he knocks that one in. We're back at a 9-point game, 82-73. Bulls trail right now.
Thank you for knocking that down, too, Temple.
Here's Temple. He's guarding Dame Lillard, and he's coming off of the screen. And once again, that screen takes Garrett Temple out every time. Dame Lillard, mid-range fadeaway. He can't get it. Here's Zach with the rebound. Now Zach coming up the court. And Zach wants to attack Melo.
Take your man.
And now you got Bad Young.
Dad, give it back to him.
Well, now you got Dame on him.
Set the pick and get out of there.
And they give it to Thad. Thad out to the corner. Kobe for 3. And Kobe White knocking down the 3. And the Bulls finding some good shots here. 82-76. Bulls trail at 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
So I'm not saying.
Here comes Dame bringing the ball up the court.
Put Zach at the 1, but he needs a little run throughout the game.
I'm saying put Zach at the 1 right now. Here's Dame. He's got the ball over to Melo. Melo with that young on him. Oh, little old school. Okay, bro. That was an old school Melo.
That was never nugget.
Bro, Thad Young got all out of position, and Melo knocked down the three. 85-76. Hey, look, we always just like.
Clear out and let Zach work.
Yeah, Zach with Melo on him. Zach driving, and Zach got moving too fast there. And they're going to give Zach a timeout. I don't know how he got that. I'm not going to lie to you. Hey, listen. Y'all in Portland. Y'all in Portland. That's on you. I don't know what that was right there.
No, I think
he called it.
They're saying Zach called the timeout after
he called it as he was
and Melo come in with some old man game right now. You know what's crazy? Listen. We love the Bulls. Well, me and AD do. He's a Heat fan. We love the Bulls though, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I want
the Bulls to be great, bro.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. Seeing Melo be great makes me so happy.
Right.
Seeing Melo be great, and just like Baki said, shout out to Melo because he was blackballed from the league for a year and a half. People couldn't tell me he couldn't still play in the league. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't there.
Melo still got it, bro.
Wow, the Wendell defense is still continuing. This is wild right now. But
what is this year for?
No, Wendell's just timid, bro.
No,
he just gotta. He gotta. Wendell is timid.
Year 3, I think.
He only. Wendell is
no, bro.
You can tell on the scouting report. It literally probably
but
says
you know what, though?
He's timid.
I will say this. Do you think that the refs kind of took him out of his game? Because even before this.
Let me ask you this. Did the refs take Shaq out of his game? I'm not saying Wendell could be Shaq. I'm not saying that. Do the refs take Shaq out of his game? Do the refs take Bam out of his game? Bam's always in foul trouble. Do the refs take Bam out of his game? Do the refs take? No. I mean, you're an NBA center.
I feel like that's what started to happen year 1 and year 2, especially going into year 2, because you saw Wendell kind of get his confidence up, and then early it was just
Temple mid-range fadeaway. Got it. Who is this? Garrett Temple, 2006 out here.
It was. Wendell 2 fouls early. Wendell 2 fouls early. And then it was just like
a lot of bad foul calls on Wendell too.
Why am I? But he was putting himself.
Here's Melo with Thad Young on him, and Melo lost the ball. He's able to get it back. Melo pull up over Thad Young. He can't get that rebound. Garrett Temple. I'm sorry, that was Denzel Valentine. Same dude.
This is the type of stuff you let.
And did they call a foul on Melo there? Or is that a tech? And we got a technical foul on Carmelo Anthony. Must have called somebody a hoe in the chat.
No.
And they're saying, and Melo's saying he got hit there. I don't know about that. I got to see that. We got a side angle on that. The cameras in this game have been wild, by the way. The cameras in this game have been wild. No tech there.
I'm about to say
no tech there.
What happened?
They got Trent Jr. on Kobe White. Give it to Zach, please. Trent Jr.
Yeah, Gary Trent Jr. is a problem.
He is a problem.
Gary Trent Jr. is turning this up. The only reason Gary Trent Jr. doesn't start for this team is because Damian Lillard's in front of him. Yeah. It's like Dame Lillard, CJ McCollum, and Dame trying to draw the foul there. Very weak foul attempt by Dame. And they call a travel.
Gafford just died to the basket when you get that pass. Everybody ran away from you, knowing you weren't going to make the attempt.
And that's the makeup call. But look, if Billy Donovan telling Melo that's your makeup call right there. You cried about it.
Hey, but you know what though? As the season develops, I gotta hit him with that. Look, you gotta take.
Here's Dame on the drive around Gafford, bro. That would have been a nasty
get the rebound and go.
And
5 on 4. 5 on 4.
It down. Temple for 3. And Garrett Temple is hot this quarter. 81-85. Bulls down by 4.
With 23 seconds left in the third quarter.
Here's Dame Lillard bringing the ball up. He's got Garrett Temple guarding him. 16 on the shot clock. 18 on the real clock. Garrett Temple, one-on-one with Dame Lillard. I don't like Garrett's chances.
Don't let him cook you, dog.
And Dame blows past, kicks out. Trent Jr. for 3 over Kobe White. He can't get it. And Denzel saved it. Why'd you save it, Denzel?
It is what it is.
Why'd you save it?
Denzel's just out there to fill a spot.
Denzel.
This is top stuff we're doing in the league.
Denzel is out there for about 15 minutes. fouls.
He's there because everybody else has
fouls.
COVID. Everybody else has COVID.
Everybody else has COVID.
He looked at Felicio. He looked at Valentine. He looked at
Felicio. Man.
No, honestly though, I feel like Daniel Gafford will be cold once he developed that 13 or 15 foot J.
I expect that. But I'm fine with that. I need him he's doing what he's supposed to do now. At least what he can do now. I like him grabbing boards. Yeah. I just need him to at least threaten the field goal attempt. The only thing I don't like is that y'all mugs in the chat keep defending this Wendell. I feel
really. I mean, it is amazing, but I've moved on from
it. It's like,
and yes, WGN did used to show Bulls games.
Jonathan Washington Jr. Bulls are competing. That is what we want to see. The cherry on top would be a win, but I like what I see, and I think that's the thing. Listen, this is a development year. We all have to understand it. We want to see wins. I would love to see the Bulls get the 500 here, especially against Dame Lillard, CJ McCollum. I'd love that, but we're developing. I'm okay with seeing a competing Bulls team right now. Listen, this is a West Coast trip for the Bulls. These don't go well. These don't go well. These have not gone well. Even in the Derrick Rose years, they really didn't go well. We would go out west and we would beat the scrubs, but like the Lakers would always play us tough.
We would eat against the Lakers. Boy, what you thought?
We would win. We wouldn't eat.
right. You forgetting that they still had a prime Kobe.
Nah, I understand that.
They don't love you like that.
They don't love you like that.
Here's the thing I like. This Bulls team has really come back. 19 minutes for Pat Will, 10 points on 3 of 5 shooting, being very efficient. Otto Porter Jr., 12 points, 9 boards, 4 of 9 shooting. Still pretty efficient there. Kobe White, 15 points. Kobe having a decent little game here. 15 points, 8 boards, 5 assists on 6 for 16 shooting. And then Zach LaVine, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 9 assists on 5 of 13 shooting. Zach's starting to get his shots a little bit more, but here's the guy that we have to look at, show some love to. Where is the man Garrett Temple? Well, yeah, my boy, 11 points on 4 big shooting right now. And as we get this thing back underway, Gary Trent Jr., mid-range, lay-in. He jellied it for no reason, though. He had the lane wide open there. 87-81. Portland leads this thing as we get the fourth quarter started. And here comes Zach LaVine. He's bringing the ball up the court. Gets the screen from Thad, throws it over. Down low, Otto Porter, easy lay-in. And 87-83.
I like it sticking around, hanging around.
I would really like to see a Pat Will on Melo matchup here, but I'll take what I can get at this point because they're winning. Well, they're competing. They're not winning.
Let's keep Otto on him.
Here's Trent Jr. He's got Denzel on him. Uh-oh. He gets the screen. Now he's got Thad Young on him. Denzel switches back, throws up the hook, and that was an ugly shot, but he made it. That's just an ugly shot, but he made it. He was falling the wrong way. 89-83. Portland leads. Here's Zach. Wide open 3. He can't hit it. Rebound there by Cantor.
Man, send a big man down there to get that board if you're going to throw that shot up, Zach.
And now here's McCollum. McCollum over to Trent. Trent trying to find his 3-point shot. Can't get it there. Rebound by Otto.
Let's run.
Otto gets it to Zach. We're looking for a little bit of Zach TV here.
Get your man out of there if you're not setting the pick.
And now Zach driving in, and what they call there?
Foul.
And a 3-second violation against the Blazers there, so Bulls are going to the line for 1.
Otto cannot bring his defender to Zach if Zach is attempting to get the offense.
Yeah, I don't know what Otto was doing there. He was just kind of awkwardly standing there. You're not helping anything. And so Zach can knock this thing down to a 5-point game, and he does.
Right now, you need Denzel Valentine and stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to take it. Man is out here.
I'm just saying, not offensively, but defensively, because you can see that Gary Trent Jr. is looking for a shot.
Here's Temple. He gets the ball to Zach LaVine. Zach kicks it out to Thad. Thad with Cantor guarding him. Now Thad going into the paint. Hook shot. He got it. He just bodied that man. He just bodied that man. Oh, my God.
He's trying
to pick that body up off of the floor right
there. Okay, Thad Young.
Here's CJ McCollum. He's attacking Garrett Temple. And, almost turned it over, but Melo picks it up. Oh, Gary Trent Jr.
Oh, you not like that, dog.
I mean, Derrick Jones Jr.
He tried to yam
that thing. Don't say he ain't like that. He is like that. He like that. That's your slam dunk champion from last year. He like that. He won it in Chicago, too. Here's Zach LaVine. Nice little spin move. Into the lane, got the foul.
Come on.
Foul on CJ McCollum. And Zach LaVine can cut this game to a 1-point game right now.
Zach.
If you're on the live, like the video. Subscribe to the page.
Tell your mama to tell your mama.
Weekly.
Oh, bro. Oh, my God. If Derrick Jones Jr. had caught that, bro. Oh, my God.
You want to see your dad?
You ain't passing that one.
Bro.
And Zach LaVine able to knock down the first of two. Everybody in the chat saying, stop Ringo. I don't even know what you said, bro. At this point, that's just general consensus.
Nah, he was like, he said Valentine.
About the Garrett Trent.
You said Valentine? Well, he is right. Valentine.
Bro, you got to step up. Garrett Trent looking for a shot, bro.
My man came in with the cornrows. What's his name?
I mean, you got to give him some type of spell, bro. Like,
it's Harry Giles.
I like him. He showed some guns.
And it's a 1-point game, 89-88. Bulls trail by 1. Here's Temple on McCollum. Temple fought through a screen, ladies and gentlemen.
With the clamps.
And Temple trying to play up. Zach went for the block, but McCollum able to knock it in anyway. 91-88. That's just a good play. And here's Zach LaVine.
Get your defender away.
For 3. He can't hit it. Tipped there by Thad Young. Good job. Rebound. Out to Porter for 3. And it's a tie game. The Bulls have tied the game up, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
91-91, 9-10 left in the game. We got us a game. Here's McCollum. He kicks it down. And a turnover. Denzel Valentine. 4-2. Denzel out the auto for 3. Oh, my God. He hit nothing. He hit the side of the backboard. Sweet Jesus.
Bro,
and there was a tip there by Harry Giles, but it looks like it's going to be Bulls ball.
We were so happy to have the lead.
That's all I was saying.
It was this, bro. Zach LaVine playing defense this year is wild, bro. Zach LaVine is coming over like, let me get my block numbers up. But this man calling for Denzel Valentine to do something defensively. Is the play of the check.
You gotta spell somebody, bro.
I'm just glad.
Here's Temple. He's got the ball. He kicks it down to Zach. Zach attacking Giles, and a nice steal there by Jones Jr. He just smacked it right out of his hand.
Took all the cookies.
Here's CJ on Temple. CJ, pull up, mid-range. He got it.
That's a bucket.
Bro,
but
look. Come on, Bulls.
Here's Otto Porter bringing the ball up. What play set is this? He's got Melo guarding him. He gets the ball to Zach LaVine.
Thad, either take your man off him
and
or set the pick.
Setting the pick for Garrett Temple now. Kicks it over to Otto. Otto to Pat Will. Here comes the Rook. Into the paint. Blocked by Jones Jr. Welcome to the NBA. 5 on the shot clock.
And that's all he's out there for. Is defense in the drive, bro.
That's just, bro. Jones Jr. though, that is a beautiful defensive
play.
I can't hate on nothing.
He has beautiful defensive instincts, bro.
There are no driving lanes because they are not spreading the floor.
Here's Temple. He inbounds at the Porter. Porter for 3 over Melo. He can't get it.
That was no.
That's not a bad shot, but I don't like to see you set up your offense or get one pass on that. You only had 5 seconds, but I like one pass on that. There's Melo. He tried to do the little fake. He tried to do that original Melo fake. They didn't buy it. Temple on CJ for 3. CJ can't hit it. And now a turnover there. And now CJ for 3 again. He can't hit that one. Rebound by Trent Jr.
Your man.
And now Trent Jr. with Thad Young on him. Gets the screen from Giles. Trent Jr. driving in. And he gets the foul call. Can't finish the bucket.
Hey, he took both y'all to the cup. Straight like that.
That's a fine.
You can't go.
That's that Portland pack.
We smoking on Portland tonight.
Right. On that Trailblazers
you can't go and do that. You gotta box out. And you can't make that pass. It was 2 other people down there with you already.
Yeah.
You don't
just bring that ball up.
Just
bring that ball up.
You down 2.
The score is 93-91 with 7:40 left in the fourth quarter.
Here's Trent Jr. at the free throw line. And he misses the first of 2.
Look,
Smoking that green bean.
I need the Bulls to slow down the game. If you do have a 4-on-3, if you have a man advantage, see that, take advantage of that.
Whoa. They're taking Zach out the game?
Looks like they're taking Zach and Otto out of the game. I think they played quite a bit of this game. They're trying not to Jimmy Butler him, so he's leaning over the end, holding on. They're trying to figure out whether you need to start that carburetor or not. Here's Kobe White bringing the ball up on Trent Jr., gives the ball to Thad. Thad looking to get it going. Gets it to Temple. Temple being guarded by Melo now. Over to Denzel. Denzel for three. Deep three. He can't hit it. That's a bad shot. I don't want to see that. Here's CJ now. He throws it down low to Melo. Good defense there by Temple.
Run the floor.
Here's Valentine driving in. Nice pass. That will. Two-hand jam over Harry Giles. Oh, my goodness.
Bro. Valentine he wasted the Euro.
Put him in a bucket.
On the dump off and got saved by Pat Williams.
Denzel Valentine Euro. Hey, in Harry Giles' defense, it wasn't on his dome, but he shouldn't have been there.
Denzel Valentine. If you ever waste a Euro step on that crappy pass.
Hey, hold up. Let me simulate for y'all because you can't watch the game. Denzel in the chat. Or Denzel on the Euro.
No, the only thing is you use the Euro step to get around the defender. He made the Euro to run into his defender, then to see Pat Will like, oh my goodness, and then dump off the pass.
Kid is taking the John Starks approach to that dunk. He's in the picture, so it's a poster.
Yes.
Nah, he was just losing the ball. And just saw him right there like that. Like,
what's the score now? My bad.
94. Now my question is
94.
How long?
90 or hold up. 94-93. Bulls down 1, 7:09 left in the fourth. The Bulls have come to compete. I am starving. We got drinks in the live. Yes. We got birthdays in the live. Let's get it going.
We got bad Euro steps.
We got bad Euro steps in the live.
Now they need to take away Denzel's Euro step privileges.
Bro, they need to take.
If I'm Billy Donovan, I'm like, no more Euro steps.
They need to take away Denzel's NBA privilege.
No, if he would just be catch and shoot, I wouldn't mind.
You saw him just catch and shoot. He just
but he's trying to.
You definitely saw him just catch.
No.
Bro, I got it.
It seemed like they be trying to run plays for Denzel. Like, okay, cool, come off the curl.
Bro, the only reason why they're not going to take away this man's privileges is because you got Andre Drummond Euroing.
That's fine.
And
Andre Drummond trying to be a stretch five. But Denzel been into his whole entire life.
So everybody out here doing it. So
point guard most of his life.
He really work.
He spent his whole life playing point guard to throw that weak Euro out there.
Because he was definitely playing PG at Michigan State.
Oh yeah, for sure,
bro.
Oh my goodness, Bulls! We're getting this thing back in order. I'm sorry, I got a little excited there when the young rookie yammed that thing down.
So how long are you leaving Zach out of the game?
Zach back in the game right now.
No, he's still sitting.
Is he?
Unless he's on the ball.
I think he just grabbing some water. Is he in?
Nah,
he's sitting right now. Okay, so you got Zach on the bench. Listen, you want these young guys to learn. You want these young guys to figure out what it's supposed to be. You got Pat Will out there. You got Kobe White out there. You got Wendell out there. Let's see what you can do out here. Here's Dame for three, and he can't hit it. Rebound by Denzel. Why that rebound looks so ugly?
Denzel
I feel like I'm hating on him now.
He be at the right place at the right time. I will say
that. Kobe, and the Bulls can get the lead. Kobe White over to Wendell.
Make the right decision.
Wendell to Denzel. Denzel coming down. He throws it out to Temple. Temple for three. Bulls got the lead. Yeah, Temple. And they're saying it's a 2. I don't know. I wasn't able to see the foot there. 96. No, that's a 3. We had 93. That's a 3. 96, 94. My bad. I can't do math.
Bulls
won a 2-point lead.
You see. Oh my God.
Here's CJ. Step back. God. Nasty. Giving Portland the lead right back.
Ain't that crazy? We could do that anytime we want.
CJ's a problem. Yes, bro, everybody just like, yep, that's CJ. Okay, here's Kobe splitting the double team. He's driving in. Little up and under. Kobe laying it in with the nice little finish. I love it. Bulls lead at 98-97. 5:59 left in the quarter.
But I like it because you see them making the right
play.
Here's
CJ coming off a screen, and he couldn't get that one. Rebound Wendell. Hey, Wendell getting his rebound numbers up. I'm not going to be able to talk about him at the end.
Give me my 10 and 10.
Here's Kobe. Now he's trying to stay active. Out the Temple. Temple for another three. He couldn't hit that one. Rebound by Kobe White. Kobe's got his 10. He throws it out, and that's a foul. And Kobe, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is Kobe White's 10th rebound of the game. He's got a double-double.
But I did say you had to step up.
My fault. It looks like that's still 9. 17-9 right now for Kobe White, unless this hasn't updated.
Now, I'm going to create a position for Denzel Valentine. It's like an off.
You're going to find somewhere for him.
It's an off one guard. Like, I don't need him to bring the ball up the floor, but make a pass.
Here's Zach, the Wendell mid-range. He kicks it out to Kobe. Kobe for three. He can't hit it. Denzel went for a rebound there. Looked like he took out Covington there. Covington trying to get back up. He's all right. He was a little flop. Here's Dame driving in on Zach. Out to the corner, Melo. Melo with Pat Will.
Stay home, Pat.
Pat Will got bit on the jab step, and Melo knocked down the three there. Welcome to the league, bro. Welcome to the league, bro.
Cross your teeth, not your eyes.
Portland leading at 100-98. Yeah, that was a welcome to the league right there. That was a welcome to the league right there. Here's Zach LaVine. He comes down, pull up three. He can't hit it. Zach's been off from three-point all night.
You're just down 2 points, Bulls.
Yeah, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that shot.
100-98 with 4:47 left.
Here's Dame for three now, and he can't hit it. Rebound Denzel.
Slow it down. Let's go, Denzel. Slow it down.
Hey, if you're going to run it.
Thank you. Watch the hook, though.
Out in the corner, Zach. Wide open. He can't get that one. And Zach's just off right now. Zach's just off right now.
Denzel is making the right play.
Yeah, Denzel's making the right passes.
New point guard alert. New point guard alert.
Everybody breathe. And CJ for three now. He's been hot. He can't hit it. Rebound Denzel.
Keep it, Denzel. Let's go.
Here comes Denzel. He throws it to Zach. Zach down to Wendell. Back to Pat Will. Pat right by Melo. Floater. He got it. It's a tied ball game. 100-100. And the rookie's not afraid of the moment. 100-100. All 8 left.
I just found it funny how 10 minutes ago y'all was telling me to be quiet about Denzel.
Hey, Denzel heard him. Denzel heard him just for you. Here's Covington. Corner 3. Missed everything. Rebound Zach. Here comes Zach bringing the ball up the court. He kicks it over to Denzel. Denzel thought about doing something stupid, but didn't do it. Back to Zach. Zach driving in. Back out to Denzel. I don't like that pass, but he got it to him. There's Pat Will. Corner to Zach. They're trying to force it to Zach to get him going.
Go to work,
8 seconds left. He's got Covington on him. Zach driving in. Down to Nurkic. Down to Carter. Carter over Nurkic. Can't get it. And they call a foul on Covington. No, it's on Nurkic.
You got to go. I don't know what you got to do with that. I feel like he got to go up.
He's double teamed in that. I don't like that pass by Zach in that situation. Covington blocked it.
Okay, look. So Wendell needs a leg day. I don't know what it is.
I take it back. That's not a bad pass. Wendell had Zach drew everybody in. I mean, Wendell's just undersized in that situation, but Zach drew everybody in, both the big men in, kicked it to Wendell with Dame Lillard on him.
Hey, PK,
and do we gotta?
Is Wendell Cottonelle or Scott's? Which one is?
Sharman.
Which one is it? Sharman.
It's the quilted quicker picker upper. Oh, that's bouncy. My bad.
Which one is he?
Sharman.
There you go. And I'm not sure what.
He didn't get no elevation.
Is this a coach's challenge here?
It's a foul. What?
Come on, they're checking to see if Wendell got flagrant contact after the scene.
That's just dumb.
That's interesting. I mean, what do you want him to do there? That's inverted contact.
PK said Sharman.
Well, at least he's a good brand.
I second that, PK.
At least he's a good brand.
He about 4 ply there. 4 ply.
4 ply.
4 ply. Tissue paper.
It's still a foul. I don't know. If you're looking for
Compton said on functional grade that was a foul.
When did Beats get the NBA deal?
He said on functional grade that was a foul.
Shannon Williams, yes, the Chicago Bulls did trade Nurkic for McDermott. You're absolutely correct on that. We will never forget. We will never forget.
Hey, why you bringing up old stuff, bro? Why you bringing up the past? We in 2021.
Eric Fernandez says Brazil loves Bulls. Hey, we see you in Brazil. Shout out to y'all. Unfortunately, we got more of a Cristiano Felicio instead of an Anderson Varejao, but I'll take it. Nah, I won't. I won't.
How long was Nurkic's Bulls career?
I'm gonna have to think about that.
How long was Nurkic's Bulls career?
When he got drafted.
Wow.
They traded him in the draft for McDermott.
Wow.
Yeah. Bad.
Wow.
Bad. Hurts a little bit. The score right now is tied 100 to 100, 3:34 left. This black dude look like he giving away cruise tickets.
Boy, he look like a Gucci clone. I can't lie. He look like a Gucci clone.
205 in the chat. What? Oh, snap. We over 200 in the chat.
Yeah.
Like the video. Subscribe to the page.
Tell your mama to tell your mama.
I am starving right now.
Bro.
I hit him with that.
Bro.
I don't know what your hood at, but my hood down the street.
Bro, Robin Covington definitely was like,
that's
bro,
what
if the refs don't get this right on folks them grave, I'm finna set this mother.
Man,
on the rack.
I'm calling Dave.
Hey, he do look like Gucci.
He look like a Gucci.
Hey,
Look, the lead ref look like Gucci Mane older brother that do accounting.
So we're back at the monitor still. We're still waiting on this. What's going on here?
Because he telling him, he getting to an argument with him. He talking about,
And so,
TV timeout.
Now they say we're just gonna take a timeout. Send your questions in the chat, man.
Right. He said if Gucci didn't trap, that's what he looked at. Bro, could you imagine if Gucci Mane was the lead ref in this game?
I'm dead.
Hey, 205 people in the chat. Let us know where you watching the game from.
Hey, that's what he told him. No, he hit him with that. Hey, bro, you better get this car right. Hey, man, hold on. You better stop disrespecting me. I don't know what your hood ever
200 people in the chat. Let me know where you're watching the game from.
Yo, we do have a game.
Hey,
Deontay says, show the trap house window. Hey, Deontay, don't worry about the window, Deontay. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
AKA the trap window, AKA the drive-through.
We got Costa Rica in the chat. Shout out Costa Rica.
Shout out to Panama.
Hey, Joe, you don't want that. Hey, if y'all ain't gonna let me call the game for real, I ain't gonna do it.
Yo, shout out to Cali.
We got Panama in the chat.
Lake County in the building already. Don't
Lake County was
10 toes down for Lake County. You
know we out here. We got Texas in the chat. Shout out YBS.
Yo, we got Barbados in the building. You feel me? You know.
He said, Big Kid said, Dame for 3. Bird. Not bad. Not bad.
Bro, shout out to all the Chicagos in the building.
We got New York.
Albany, New York in the building.
Matt said he in my house. I don't like that.
Puerto Rico.
Jay Crit said, I'm driving by the window for a dime bag.
Bro, we got you. We got the Zod. We got the Zod.
Crit, you don't say nothing. You said 11 to my phone. You walk past at 11:30. It comes out the window. You get back in your car and you head home. Don't worry about it. We got Panama in the house.
We got Australia too. Bro, I can't mess with y'all spiders, Australia.
J&J out west, you already know.
On our 290. Out west drilling.
Oh, man. Pat Williams, 14 points on 5 of 8 shooting. So let me ask y'all this. Pat Will clearly knows when to take good shots, knows how to get his offensive game going. When do you let him start taking more than 8 shots?
I think he's just trying to let it set up, let it come to him.
Yeah.
He's not forcing it at all.
Yeah, I don't want him to force it because he looks like he's no.
Wendell, redeem yourself and knock down these 2 free throws.
Wendell at the line here. And he knocks down 1 of 2, giving the Bulls a 101-100 lead.
3:34 left.
3:34 left in the game. Let's get it, Bulls fans.
This is crunch time. This tells me a lot about this team.
This tells me a lot about this team, bro.
Last 3 minutes.
A lot about this team. We're going to see if Wendell can knock down the second of 2 here. And he knocks down a pair, giving the Bulls a 102-100 lead. Here comes Dame Lillard. He's got Zach LaVine guarding him, and I like that in Zach. Zach saying, give me the defense. Dame driving in. Down, Nurkic. Over to the corner. Covington for 3. And Covington missed almost everything, caught a little bit of the rim. Now here's Zach bringing the ball up the court. Zach's got Covington on him.
Kobe cannot leave Covington in the corner like
that. Back out to Otto. Otto pump faked it. Thought about it. Down to Wendell. Back to Otto. Wendell gave a great screen for Otto. Took out Dame Lillard. And Otto knocked down the mid-range.
I like that.
Okay, Wendell. Okay, Wendell. Show me that. Show me that.
But this is what they want to see, though.
Here's Nurkic. He's got the ball down low. Like he's trying to attack Wendell. Wendell. Definitely had him hooked there, but they don't call it. No, they did. He definitely had him hooked there. But here's Kobe. He definitely had him hooked there. Here's Kobe. He's got CJ guarding him, and he's getting the screen from Wendell.
Oh, my.
Nice little spin. Back to Wendell. Wendell, mid-range, can't get it. And that ball almost went out of bounds.
I think that did. No. I think that did
but
go
CJ
out.
Comes away with it. Now here's CJ. Off of the screen. He can't hit it. There's a rebound by Zach LaVine.
Right,
the post can extend this thing.
Slow it down.
I just dished you. Here's Zach LaVine driving in, attacking, out to Wendell. Wendell to Kobe. Kobe thought about it. Definitely traveled. Pull up, mid-range. He got it. Kobe took a lot of steps before he put that ball down.
Wendell got to set a pick. Kobe shouldn't have to go around Wendell to get the shot. Set the pick.
But
here's Dame Lillard driving in on Wendell. Wendell just trying not to get the foul. They call the foul on him anyway, but they're saying it's on the floor. Dame arguing continuation.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't like that call. But I think Wendell did a good job. I mean, that's a great screen. Oh, my God, Wendell. That is a great screen by Wendell Carter.
That's the stuff that he has in him. He can get these crunch time minutes in order so he's capable of doing it. And he's showing that right now.
He's showing it right now for sure. I can't be mad at what I'm seeing from him right now.
Consistent basis.
Here's Zach. He got screened off there. He gets back to Dame. Zach taking the challenge of attacking Dame. Over. Melo's got the ball. Otto on him. Back to Nurkic. Nurkic guarded by Thad Young. Pull up 3 and a foul on a 3-point shot there by Zach LaVine. Just a little bit of body contact. He had his arm straight up.
Thad and Zach have to communicate.
Yeah.
If he's going to help out when Nurkic comes in for the high screen, y'all have to communicate. Because especially the next time that scenario comes up, he's just going to dump the ball off to Nurkic, and he would have a clear lane to the bucket.
Dame able to knock down the first of 3.
Yes, no open threes. Do not leave any 3-point.
That's a moment where Zach's just got to trust that out of
Now, what I want to see from Kobe, you have to get them in their offense, slow it down, and get good. Because you still have 3.
Yeah.
You still have 3. It's a one-possession game. Now I want to see if you could really run a point.
Jones Jr. checking back in for Carmelo Anthony. Anthony gave
141 left in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
Bulls lead 106, 102.
Because right now, Kobe's. If you want to be considered a true PZ, you got to get him in these spots right here.
Yeah. Here's the important thing about Dame: 15 points in the first half. Now 4 points in the second. That definitely helps when you're trying to win a ball game. Here comes Zach LaVine. He's got Jones Jr. guarding him.
Spread the floor. Come on, Otto, Thad. What are y'all gonna do?
They got a little double screen action coming. Back to Thad. Thad thought about the 3, didn't take it. Now he's driving in on Nurkic. Got a little body contact, but Nurkic went straight up.
He didn't look.
They didn't get into their offense.
Rebound by Nurkic. Now here comes Dame, dribbling through everybody, driving in, out to the 3. Covington for 3. He can't hit it. Rebound there by Kobe White. Kobe now has his double-digit rebound.
Why?
Kobe with the double-double.
Get down and get in your spot. Set the 3 or get out of the set the pick and get out the way.
Here's Zach LaVine. Coming off of the screen from Thad. He gives it back to Thad. Thad thought about giving it back to Zach. Instead, gives it to Otto. Here's Otto. Back to Thad.
Shoot the jumper.
And Thad had a couple open shots there.
Wow.
3, 2, 1. Thad from mid. Can't get it. Rebound by Otto Porter. Otto Porter fought for that. And they got a jump ball. It's a foul call. They got a foul call there. That's what you want to see.
46 and a half seconds left in the quarter. That was a long play.
And listen, Thad Young, he's just, you got it. Zach set him up for 2 shots. Zach set him up for 2 legit shots that he should have taken.
Shoot the J.
And that was a foul to give there. So here's...
Set the pick and get out the way, bro.
Here's Levine. He comes off the Thad Young screen. Thad Young driving. And they call an offensive foul on Thad Young.
Bro.
Robert Covington stepped up into it.
You have to. Like,
that's a good slide up. That's a good slide up by Robert Covington.
It's no excuse from Thad Young, bro. You cannot be the OG and then not take the elbow.
That is made some
plays.
Bulls up 106, 103, 38 seconds on the clock.
To shoot that jumper, you gotta make that pass, bro.
Here's Dame Lillard bringing the ball up. And Dame fell over, and then a foul call on Garrett Temple as he tripped over him. And so 2 free throws for Dame Lillard is there in the bonus.
30.8 seconds left in the quarter. Yeah, Wow is right, PK. Wow is right. Cause
we're not saying that is a bad player, and we don't want y'all to think that, but he's made some questionable decisions this whole game, really. This whole game.
But
here's Dame on the first of 2. He got it.
Dame fell in front of Temple and then drew the foul.
Yeah. 106, 104, 30 seconds left on the clock. Bulls lead it.
How composed will the Bulls be?
And so a timeout by the Chicago Bulls as they lead by 1. 106, 105. Bulls lead this thing. 30.8 seconds left in the game. Who do you go to in this situation?
Now, the Bulls have allowed the following setup. The Bulls, if fortunate, can come down, run their offense, and get a 2 or a 3.
Yeah.
If they do get the 2, this sets up for Damian Lillard to come down and hit this 3.
It's not even Damian Lillard. You gotta watch.
You gotta watch CJ
too. And if they get this board, they're gonna call a timeout and put Melo in the game.
Yeah, you absolutely got to watch CJ.
So,
P-Kid saying go for the 2 for 1 here.
My thing is,
I like that.
I know.
I like it. We got over 300 in the chat, by the way. What's good?
I feel
I'm cooling with my youngest. Click like pow, yeah, 300.
AD's had much more 4 roses than the rest of us.
Nah, but it's like you.
It's 30.8 seconds left.
For some reason, the 3 is gonna be open here. But
of course, the 3 is going to be
open.
The Bulls have not hit it.
They got to kick. They still got to kick out.
Yeah,
they still got to kick out for the 3.
The Bulls are up 1 point.
This
106,
I feel like this
is everybody.
This is going to Otto.
These ones coming late.
This is going to Otto.
You have been in here, you would have known the score. No, I'm just playing. I appreciate y'all pulling up.
He's going to Otto, but it's going to kick out the Kobe.
So here we go. Ball into Zach LaVine. They choose not to foul right away.
No 2 for 1.
Here's Zach bringing it up.
No need to.
And he tried to get a foul call. Doesn't get the foul call. Zach drives in. On Nurkic, kicked it out, but threw it away. And they're saying it's Bulls ball.
Light the ball up, Zach.
Well,
he could have took the jump.
There was nowhere to lay that up. They're saying that yeah, I think that was a foul call. A lot of contact there.
Embrace the contact.
And here we go. Inbound, 19 seconds on the clock. 106, 105. Bulls lead this. Thad Young
5
on the
seconds on the
screen.
clock.
Pull up 3 from Zach.
Let's go!
Zach LaVine for 3. 109, 105. The Bulls lead it. Zach LaVine able to knock down the big 3. He got the screen from Thad. They sagged off. Jones Jr. was a little bit late. And if you're Portland, you've got to be asking yourself, what is Nurkic doing? Zach LaVine is a known 3-point shooter. Why are you sagging off? Why are you sagging off?
Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
And for everybody who asked and was talking about me when I was like, Zach LaVine can be that clutch player. He's got that gene. I'm just saying, I think we know this. No, he ain't got it. He ain't got it. Oh, word.
Nah.
And so, oh, man, wait. How we missed that dunk? When was that dunk?
That was really early.
No, that's a different game. They showed a whole dunk versus the Warriors, bro. I'm like, how did I miss that dunk?
Because Garrett Temple called Zach LaVine the most athletically fluid player or something like that.
I'm trying to think about Garrett Temple played with a lot of people. Yeah, 191 teammates. That's a lot of people.
The Bulls are up 4, mind you.
109, 105. Bulls lead this thing. 10.7 on the clock. Listen, you give them whatever they want. They got to put you at the free throw line now. Yeah. You give them whatever they want. Do not jump.
No 3-point, no 4-point.
And now it's definitely time to watch Dame.
But here you see they don't put the rookie in this situation. They want the vets in, guys who've been there before, guys who know what's going on. Garrett Temple is guarding Dame Lillard, Zach LaVine on C.J. McCollum.
Let him have the 3.
And Melo in the game, he's got Thad Young on him.
You are up 4.
And they are trying their best to flop you.
You are up 4.
And Zach LaVine with some great defense on C.J. McCollum as he tried to get that ball to Covington. And Dame Lillard is flopping left and right. Come on, bro. I got more respect for you than this. Just play the game. Play the game. Here's Covington trying to get the ball in. He throws it to Dame. Dame, step back 3. He got it. Dame Lillard, 109, 108. Bulls lead it. And you got to get this ball in here. And they get it in to Kobe White. And, a strong push by C.J. McCollum there. Hey, listen, if I'm one of my teammates, we not fighting, but we got to have some words right there. Look. We got to have some words right there. I don't like that.
Portland has effectively scored a quick bucket. Yeah. And is now playing a foul game.
But here's the thing.
Kobe has to knock down these 2 free throws.
You got to knock down 2. Dame, you knew Dame was going to get that shot. You knew he had a high chance at making that shot. And so now Kobe's got to knock down a pair here. And he gets the first of 2. It is 110-108 with 4.7 seconds.
Either way, it's coming down.
Kobe White has one more free throw.
Either way, it's coming down to the last shot.
Bulls got to knock this one in.
T-Mac.
Yeah, they have effectively played the foul game.
And he gets a pair there.
The Bulls
gets a pair there. Bulls are up 111, 108, 4.7 on the clock. Listen, now it's Dame time. And I'm not going to lie to you. You play him, you put your hands up. Don't you dare foul this man. He is the king of the 4-point play. And you also, listen.
What?
They are going to watch. You have to watch Dame, of course, because you know what Dame going to do. Dame can pull it up from that bench right there and knock it down on the Bulls side of the ball.
Hey,
but you also have to pay, I'd say pay your most attention to Carmelo and McCollum.
You got to watch the inbound, man.
You gotta watch that inbound.
And it's going to be Melo. I feel like this is going back to Melo.
You've got to watch it. We got over 400 in the chat. I'm going to need some more likes from y'all, my boy. Like the channel. Subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago Sports Weekly.
Kobe cannot lag on this last possession.
I'm going to be real with you, though. This is showing faith in your young point guard. I don't care. I don't care about the situation. I don't care that you're not the best defender we have out there. This is your time to be the starting point guard. Get in the game.
Honestly, too, though, I'm not even going to lie to you. For me, this is saying that
111, 108,
all the time it's always, Zach is talented, but is he like that? This year,
Zach like that.
He's showing that he like that.
So Covington on the inbound
with Otto Porter Jr.
You've got Temple guarding Dame.
Melo's in the game.
Zach is still on CJ. Zach holding CJ the hip a little bit. What's going on there? Here's Dame. Otto guarding the inbound.
Good defense.
To Melo. Melo inbound. He can't get it. And that's Bulls ball. 1 second on the clock. All they have to do is get the inbound in. You'll probably see a foul there. And Melo looking for a foul call. And the shot by Melo was a 2 anyway. There's 1 second left on the clock. Bulls got to get this ball in. This is a huge win if you're able to get this game. This is a huge win if you're able to get this game. You're starting your road trip off. You've not only gotten your rookies in there, and they've contributed.
Zach LaVine with the clutch gene.
The young dudes played out.
But you've seen your players It was a 3. That was a 3 by Melo.
That was a 3.
That was a 3. I thought he had his foot on the line there. Bro, is it just me or have the camera angles in this game been trash?
Bro, like, what are they doing?
They have been trash. I have been unable to see anything.
They took
they got the cheaters, cameraman.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
They took the camera angles from the bubble.
They took the camera angles from the bubble. So we still got 111, 108 left, 1 second left on the clock. Bulls got to get this ball in. Billy Donovan telling these boys, get the job done or I'm firing everybody. Probably not, but something close to that, I'm thinking. 23 hour lockdown.
111, 108 with 1 second left in the fourth quarter.
So here's Thad Young. The Bulls have the ball up court. Thad Young trying to get this ball in to seal the deal for the Bulls here. And Thad Young, a very good inbounder. He throws it into Kobe. Just horrible defense there by McCollum, and the Bulls win. They start the West Coast trip with the W, ladies and gentlemen. A Bulls win to start this thing off. Bulls beat Portland 111, 108. That's what I'm talking about. Z-Red Nation, stand up.
Yo, what a Dubs in the chat. I see him.
Let me see them W's in the chat. That's what I'm talking about, boys.
High five over here.
Oh, God. Oh, well, I have Miami Heat.
Nah, but honestly, though, I'm messing with this team because this fourth quarter showed me that, one, Zach is now like that. Y'all could just stop asking, is he just talented and can dunk? Wow. Like he's built like that in the fourth quarter. You beat a playoff team.
Yeah.
You beat a playoff team. Denzel Valentine played solid minutes.
He did.
He actually
He did. I can't knock it. I'm just laughing at you standing on this Denzel Valentine.
He got one hockey assist and 2 legit assists. I'll take that. I'll take that.
We are going to close out this chat. We're going to get the post-game show on the other side. I believe P. Kidd said he's going to be joining us as well. Make sure y'all jump back in. Give us about 10 minutes. We're going to go live at about 12:10 for the post-game show. And we will be back. Y'all stay safe out there. Chicago Bulls win this thing. 111, 108. Z-Red Nation. Peace.